What is going on, YouTube comic book family? Hope everyone's doing well, man. Thank you for hanging out with us once again. This is Coast to Coast Comics, and we the honors to say welcome. Jimmy Fallon, thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for doing that. But I can't start the show without my good friend, man. My good friend, he is He is a dictionary of everything that comes to when it comes to Incredible Hulk, the whole dictionary. You can probably find his name in there somewhere. He is my friend Jeffrey. What's going on, dude?
What's going on, man? As always, good to see you, brother. How you doing?
Hanging in there, man. Hanging in there.
Nice. Oh yeah. It's okay. Sometimes you gotta scratch that. We got some nice young people hanging out with us in the chat today, as always. Ruben Guzman, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Comic Jabroni Nation. That's right.
Boom.
For show. Ben Compton, good to see you, Ben. Matt Woods, thank you for being here. The Dude Without Fear. You must be talking about the Incredible Hulk. Pops with Purpose. Sorry, I just had to take it. I know you're talking about Daredevil.
Nah, it's all good, man.
Old Wolf, what is going on, Old Wolf? Good to see you, brother. Hopefully we'll all keep our shirts on this episode. Oh, Arsenio, my brother, what is up? Arsenio Ramos, the art chemist. If you guys don't know him, go check him out on Instagram. Poor Mike, good to see you, brother. How are you today? So me and Rod, we were talking earlier, and Rod wanted to do a top 10 villains list. And I was like, man, 10 villains? How you? That's so hard. That's so many. I go, how about we do our top 5 favorite heroes and our top 5 favorite villains? And he's like, yeah, that sounds good. So little did I know, going through my stuff, it was way easier to find villains. I've got over 10 villains. And like you said, sometimes the top 5 favorite heroes is a little harder to come up with. And I think that my top 5 favorite is kind of changing all the time. Like my first 2 are probably set in stone and will probably never change. But the rest
I'm
of the
pretty sure
list
yours are set in stone.
Yeah.
There's one up there, like number 1. No one can touch that one.
That's right. Remy Q, good to see you, brother. Thanks for stopping by. Box of Comics. We got Sam's Tangled Web. Sam, good to see you. If you guys did not check it out, the very last episode of the BS show just aired the other day on Sam's channel. Go check that out. Cedric Dickerson. What's up, Cedric? I think I know who you are. Good to see you tonight. See Woodard, what's up?
Quick shout out to Pops with Purpose, man. Stay tuned for that one tomorrow. Special shout out, man. Father-daughter show. Pretty dope, man. Check it out right now. Subscribe if you want.
Yeah, for sure. See Woodard, good to see you, brother, as always. We got Stay Puft 1983. Sean, how are you doing? If you guys don't know Sean, you need to go check out his channel. He does some great work. He just did 3 episodes. He did one this morning chatting with the comic book community. He did one with Varangian Vigilante. And Far Sector with the Fresh Princess. Man, he's been busy. Go check him out if you don't know him. We've got Carla, Sister Jabroni. What is going on, Carla? Good to see you, as always.
Oh. All right. Nice big heart. Oh, thank you for the heart, Carla. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for the heart.
We do. Thank you.
We'll leave that there for a minute. That way, Jeffrey can focus on the chat.
I can't.
I'll take over the chat, Jeffrey. How about I'll do this for the first time? We got Tangled Web in the house, man. What's going on, Sam? Tangled Web. I hope you're being fine out there in those fires, man. You and Bueller, man, be safe, man. Be safe. Yo, man, stay tuned. Stay Puft 1983. He's gonna be doing old school hip hop stuff. Don't miss it. Music wise, he is the man.
The man.
Don't miss that. Check his channel out. And let's see here, man. We got Ben Compton in the house. What's up, Ben? And we got my homie from Lane with Frame. He is the comic bro, the bearded comic bro. He
Yeah.
dropped out great art, man. Trust me. Yeah.
Almost as good as you, Rod. I know you like to play your skills down a little bit, but I don't think anybody can touch you on that shit.
Man, I suck. I'm hot garbage, man. I'm hot. I'm hot garbage water. Let's 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 be real, man. My artwork is
Man,
better. My notes are better than my artwork.
that's what's so good about it, because every time you pull out a piece, it's just so amazingly incredible. Whether it's good or bad, it's always incredible. I just love it.
All right, well,
Troublemaker Comics, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by.
nice, nice. I see Jeffrey got his phone on mute, so we can't find out what's going on right
Well,
now.
you just didn't hear it.
There it is. Oh, when you get a text, we'll know what's going on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, comic book community, pop culture, everybody in the house, man. Whatever this case may be, yo, this is Coast to Coast Comics, man. I love doing this show.
Kachung! Oh, Delphia, what's going on, guys? Kachung, I just saw your message on Instagram like maybe 10 minutes ago. I'm sorry I didn't see it in time, or I would have jumped on with you.
Well, they're in the house. Let's see if it would be pretty cool if we can have them in the house right now, man. I tell this to the community all the time. Delphia's name is the best name ever because I'm from Philadelphia, and whenever I hear Delphia, and yo, it's just awesome, man. It's awesome. So I'll
Is that,
drop
what,
it right
is that
there.
what it comes from? I never thought about that. That doesn't make sense.
That's my
Philadelphia,
son,
Delphia.
man. I'm just saying.
You're a genius, Rod.
But before we get up, you gotta text.
You heard it.
We already know that. All right, let's get to some news right now, guys. Everyone in the chat. If you haven't noticed, Brian Michael Bendis, his run with Superman and Action Comics is coming to an end in December. And I am like I was like a big fan of Bendis because I started to read his books when I got back into comics when I was reading Ultimate Spider-Man. But that's something that I'm just throwing out there, and keep it going here with the news. DC cancels Batman Beyond, and stay tuned, guys, because apparently DC trying to cut 20 to 25% off the line of their books. So this is these news are coming from Newsarama. So
Yeah, I can't say I blame him. I think Marvel should probably cut 25% of their books off too.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude, man.
They need to just focus, like both companies, and I think that's maybe what helps some of the independents with being as good as they are. They're just not everywhere. Marvel needs to take time and focus. Instead of having like 5 X books going at once, why not focus and have one good solid one? Like Batman. How many Batman like series are going right now? 3, 4? Like instead of having 4 going, why don't you just focus and have one going? Like I don't know. I know why they do it. Obviously, I mean, the more books they have out, the more chance of making money. The more cover art they have to do, the more they have to sell. Like it is what it is. But like I don't think it's going to hurt any of them, especially like DC if they were to cut down a little bit.
I mean, he started off the Superman run, and I think it was pretty cool, but it just I had to drop it out. I had to drop it out. Drop it out. Drop it. Whatever.
Like it's hot.
Guys, what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Man.
Drop it like it's hot. Here. We got. Let's talk about Funko. What's going on? Good to see you tonight. Thanks for being here. We got Captain Comics. He says, howdy, mates and mermaids. Always good to see you, Captain. Thanks for stopping by. We've got Southern Comic Geek. He says, what's going on, folks? Good to see you tonight, Southern Comic Geek. Hope you all doing well. Justin Burt, what's up, brother? You've got quite a fine toy collection. Or I hope you don't mind me saying toy collection. Some people
No,
get mad at
it is a toy collection. This is
Yeah.
toy collection.
Well, that's what I always say.
Wow,
I tell people I collect toys, and they try to correct me to use action.
No, but his collection is
awesome.
behind, like,
It's
right now,
insane.
mine, you can see this room right here. But his is
Fish
behind
sticks,
like
Waka Flocka,
glass
flame.
chambers, man. I don't want to go around Justin and be like, "Can I see a toy or whatever?" Man, his stuff is epic. Justin
Fish
Birch
sticks, I
is
love it.
awesome, man. He hangs out with anyone in the comic book community. If you go with him, that's pretty dope, man. I want to say thank you, Justin, for hanging out. And yo, Justin Birch, man, I want to say I do want that.
Rob Boswell, what's going on?
I want to hang out. I want that toy, man. The Kingpin.
Fish sticks.
He said it was a Kingpin, so I want that toy, man. Send it out to me.
He said fish sticks. I love fish sticks.
All right. He said someone want to jump on the show.
I said that?
Oh, you did.
No, I didn't say that.
All right. Well, let's see here. Let's jump to the chat right now. Toy collection is fine. I only get offended when someone calls them dolls. Whoa.
Yeah, they only qualify as a doll if you gotta blow them up, right?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh man,
it's just a joke. The silence. So.
All right, man. Thank you guys for hanging out with us right now. This is Coast to Coast Comics, as always. And it's no secret. I was talking to Jeffrey throughout the day, and we were talking about, our theme, and I think we came up with something with our top heroes and top villains. So if you guys want to jump on the show and voice your opinions,
dude, I was just having chicken for dinner just before the show.
Still eating chicken for dinner.
I ran out of fish sticks. That's why.
But it's one of those things, man. It's kind of hard to figure out top 5. I wanted to do a top 10. Jeff said no, man.
I did, but I could have done it actually. Villains were easier than heroes.
And I'm still stuck here, man, because I have one villain that I have not put on my list here. I got a list right here.
I think, I don't know. A hero, anti-hero, like, sometimes they're good guys, sometimes they're bad.
Are we going to get right to it, or?
Whatever you want, brother. I mean, I just got a stack of books. I'm ready to show.
All right, show off your books, and then we get back to the chat. And then
what books you want to see?
Top 5 villains and superheroes, man. Let's give the platform right now to Jeffrey, the dictionary of the Hope Masters.
Not really.
Yeah,
what do you want to see first?
Whatever you got right now, man.
Okay, well, I guess since we'll do that, we'll go with the top 5 heroes. And like I was saying, the top 5 heroes, they kind of change over time, but we'll just start with my number 1 because it's always a number 1. We got the Incredible Hulk, of course, right? Like, the Incredible Hulk. Number 1, always number 1. And then for number 2, we got Storm. Definitely probably always be number 2. But from there, they kind of switch up a little bit. Like Beta Ray Bill will probably always be a top 5. I'm going to just throw him in there, but this is like no particular order from here on. And then we got Wonder Woman. I love Wonder Woman. Who doesn't like Wonder Woman? Damn. And then number 5 was hard because I usually always put Gambit or Cable at number 5, but I kind of want to switch it up. I enjoy Flash a little bit, some of the newer stuff, so I'll just say Flash at number 5 right now. But Flash could be a close, maybe a 6 even if I really got serious about it. Maybe even further down. For villains, I guess we'll just start with the Incredible Hulk ones. At number 1, I got Thunderbolt Ross because I consider him a villain at least for the Incredible Hulk. Then we got like Juggernaut, Abomination, definitely up there. Bam. And then, of course, it wouldn't be complete without the Rhino, And then definitely Doctor Doom. But I mean, Doctor Doom qualified pretty much for all villains, but definitely for an Incredible Hulk. And then the leader. So those are like my 5 top Incredible Hulk ones. And then I got just like 5 villains in general. Got like Apocalypse. Definitely a favorite. Loki. Some people probably like kind of think
That's
Loki.
a good one, man. Loki.
Yeah.
Think about that one.
Like I consider him to be more of a villain. I know the movies kind of portray him to kind of be like a good guy at times, but I think he's more villainous than. But I mean that's all opinion. I feel like obviously we got Thanos, right? Like how could you not be a Marvel fan without appreciating Thanos? Then like I said, some Doctor Doom for sure.
Oh, Johnny Boy would approve of that one for sure.
And then definitely got to go with some Megatron. Bam. All hell Megatron for sure. And then I'm not a huge DC fan, but like if you don't like, appreciate the Joker for what he is as one of Batman's greatest villains, if not the greatest Batman DC villain, then I'm not a complete moron, but only like a halfway complete moron.
Yeah, great books, man. And actually, you beat me because I have not had a second to pull out my books.
It's okay. I had a lot of time on my hands today.
But, man, a few more people in the chat. Jeffrey, man, do your thing, man.
Yeah. We got the immortal Biggie Shaq. What is going on, Biggie? Good to see you. As always. 1-2 Comic Talk. What's going on? Good to see you guys tonight. Hope you're doing well. I got issues. Man, I know I already shouted you out, but I'm going to shout you out every shout out just because you're my friend. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. Everybody.
All right, cool, man. And if you guys want to talk about
Two Brothers Comics, what's up?
Yo, Two Bros, man. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for that right there, man. What's up, brothers? Who are the goats on one screen? Man, Jeffrey, they calling us the goats, man. I don't take that. Like,
well, that's what happens.
I can't, man. I'm a loot. I'm a loot. I had to downgrade myself to a loot.
A load? What's that?
Well, I don't know. Even though I don't know.
Okay.
I downgrade myself. I appreciate the comment from the Two Brother Comics, man. Guys are fantastic. Put out great content on their channel. But I'm not the goat, man. There's a bunch of people out there that are the goats. And what do you think about that, Jeff?
Oh, yeah. Hashtag Comic Jabroni Nation for life.
Sure, man. He is a goat. He is a goat. Right there.
Yeah.
All right. With that being, let me get focused right here.
Focus. How do you get focused? That's what I want to know. Because, boy, let me tell you, I cannot stick.
Well, I get focused when I see certain comments, besides the text message. But when I see, people like Biggie Shaq that's been in the comic book community for like forever, man. And there he is, right there. Oh man, yo, Biggie Shaq, you might want to jump on this one too, man. I'll drop a link. I already dropped the link, but they want to have a very special guest for the first time ever on Coast to Coast Comics. Um, People may know him as the Art Chemist. The Art Chemist. So the honor is mine to bring this for the brother to the show, man. I've seen this name plenty times, and it's my apologies that I have never brought you to the show or even given you a shout out. So here it is, man. We're hanging
Oliver
out.
Queen reviews. What's up? Yo, Arsenio! What's up,
Jeff?
bro?
What up,
How
bro?
you doing?
I'm chilling, man. Here, just bagging and boarding comics.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Everybody in the chat, what's up, man? Can't hang out with you guys for a few seconds while I just bag and board.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
It's pretty dope, man.
Let's see,
Art Kev. Yo, I get so many messages all the time. Art Chemist, Art Chemist. I gotta bring one, do something with them. And
Yeah, man,
I am
I'll
so
get on the show
sorry
anytime.
that I have not done anything with you.
Why you gotta be
My
sorry for?
apologies so much, dude.
Nah, man, I'm a laid back dude, man. You don't gotta do all that. When you get a chance to it, we get a chance to it. It's nothing big, you know. You just here having fun, part of the community. That's what it's about. Yeah, man.
All right.
Whenever you want me to get on, I'll get on here. If I'm not busy, we chop it up. I don't mind.
I got to hang out with Arsenio at New York Comic Con, man. We were having a good time.
Yeah.
Chilling in. This is cool, man. If you guys don't know, Arsenio is approved by CGC. He can do art on the cover of your book, and they'll recognize it. You know, you send it in, when they slap it, they'll say "Art by Arsenio Ramos."
I did this hold on. I know some of y'all seen it on.
John, what's going on, brother? Ricky Camacho, Que pasa Boricua?
You want to highlight me real quick? I'll show you two that these are two of my favorites, like so far. So this one right here.
Oh wow, that is fire.
Is that some
Pink
Panther carnageized?
Yeah, carnageized Pink Panther. That's one of my favorites. And then this one I did a month or two ago. This is a Thor that I did.
Yeah, that's clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bearded Comic Bro says that Pink Panther is fire, man. I agree. Fire.
Those are like some of the stuff I did. I got more stuff, but
yeah, if you don't know Arsenio, go check him out, you guys, on Instagram. He posts all the stuff.
The Art Chemist. Yeah, the Art Chemist _ Check me out, man.
Yo, right now, Jeffrey, you have a wrench, man. You can drop this link. I'm sure you have a wrench.
So yeah,
I don't know. Oh, I
you
do.
guys are doing villains and superheroes, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So who's you finished? Jeff?
I am.
What about you, Rob? What's your favorite?
My favorite. Oh my god, I've been going through this damn list right now, man. It's so hard. I don't even. When you come in on the show, I was like just lost my.
Yeah, when's Arsenio going on Lamer Frame?
What happened? Oh, I don't know. I'm off every Tuesdays and Fridays, and I work early certain days. You let me know and I get out, man. I don't mind.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave it back to Ask Jeffrey. He hung out with me. We didn't have a short time to hang out, but it was fun, man.
Yeah, I agree, man.
Yeah.
We were hanging out like after the show. There was an auction where they're auctioning off all kinds of artwork.
Yeah,
we just hung out and got to chill, watch some good art.
Yeah, it was a lot of great art that night.
I'm just like mind blown, man. Just hanging out with this guy for the first time. What was the question? One more time.
You was talking about favorite villains, and I believe you was doing heroes too, right? Or just villains? Yeah, villains and heroes.
All right, man. Let me run down my villains right now, and I'll leave there's a door open towards the end, man. Jeffrey allowed me to do this. It's an honor to have the Art Chemist for the first time ever on Coast to Coast Comics. I really do appreciate your time right now. But with that being said, And number one, we got the Reverse Flash.
Okay.
The Reverse Flash. And number two, Galactus. And number three, Magneto. And number four, the Joker. And then I'll leave the empty spot because I go back and forth. Whether it's DC or Marvel, but can you imagine the Punisher going any way he wants to go?
Oh
So,
yeah. And who gets it mad, man?
yeah, man.
I see it. Let me see if I could do mine without thinking about. I mean, like without. You know. I know for
Hey,
sure.
Arsenio, is your website all like up to date? That's like
Yes.
current.
Yeah, everything's up to date.
Cool. I just posted it in the link if anybody wants to check it out. That's his theartchemist.com website.
Yeah. Yeah, t-shirts, artwork, commissions. Yeah, I'm working on commission right now. Well, not right now as we speak, but yeah, I'm doing commission coming up soon. But let me see. My two top villains is Darkseid, Thanos. Let's see. Then you have Galactus.
Yeah.
Let me see. I think. Let's see. Magneto, I don't really consider him like a like a villain all the way.
It's hard, man, right? Because they bounce him around so much.
Yeah, but Darkseid and Thanos for sure. Galactus for sure. Who else? Doomsday. And the last one, I can't think of another one. I think that'll be it right there.
Yeah. Okay.
Like if I had to make a team, like if I all right, like I asked this question, if I had to put like DC a mashup of DC Marvel, right, versus another DC Marvel team, it would be like Darkseid Thanos, Superman, and Captain Marvel, not Captain Marvel. Who else? Damn it, Blue Marvel, and then I wouldn't know what team to put against them.
Yeah, I don't know. When I was going to this list, I was just kind of like, just what characters do I like personality wise? Like, because you could make a different list if you want to, depending upon the way you like. You know, are these your 5 favorite characters? Are these the top 5 favorite characters like that you think would like be all end all rule all top 5 favorite characters?
Yeah.
Are these just like the most badass characters? So I just picked like my 5 favorite characters kind of based on what I enjoy reading. Wonder Woman, Flash, obviously Incredible Hulk and Storm are 1 and 2 always going to be there. I like Beta Ray Bill. He's just like he's a character, like he's not just this regular human. He's like this half horse, half who knows what orange thing that's kind of like Thor, and he's just cool. Yeah. That's why I like
He's super cool. He's on the top. Yeah, he's up there for me too.
But when it comes to like heroes, it's like I'm gonna think about Batman for myself. Think about Batman that has no powers. He's just hardcore out there doing his things at night.
Yeah.
He is a detective, and
like they also consider him one of the smartest in the universe, right?
Yeah, I mean that's kind of a superpower.
That's for people to come from other universes and say, yeah, this guy right here.
unlimited bankroll and super intelligence is probably borderline superhero quality. I feel like.
Well, until now, because Joker War, he ain't got no money now.
Yeah.
That's good read. That's good read.
I haven't read it. I have not read it.
Oh, I'm not gonna tell you nothing about it. Did you read 3 Jokers yet?
No, I haven't.
What?
No, I read Detective Comics Batman, and that's it. I haven't gone off into the Joker story.
Yeah, you gotta. If you didn't get it, go to my wife's site and get it from there, man. So you get a discount. But yeah, get it. Yo, the artwork for anybody who hasn't read 3 Jokers, like I haven't been reading comic books for years. Before I was just a collector. My wife, Thorough, and Biggie from the New York Warriors actually got me to read my comics. Right. Ever since I started reading comic books, I've been finding like the virus, talking about virus. I found out, little things here and there. I'm always finding out new information. So with the three Jokers, man, that the artwork on there is crazy good. The first four panels is like real great artwork, and the storyline is great. So you gotta check that out, man. I ain't gonna tell you more about it, but yeah, Jeff, you gotta check it out.
For
It's like
sure.
it's worth it. Like it's a great read. And
We
then
got T. Ravis Comics. T. Ravis says Three Jokers is a great read. So
Yeah, it is.
definitely a lot.
and if you're an artist, you're gonna appreciate the first four panels alone. It's great.
Nice.
Yeah, I can actually show you, but I know you ain't read it, so I don't want to show you and then mess it up for you.
It's okay. Highland G, what's going on, brother? Good to see you.
Man, I'm trying to get Biggie on here, but he would not
Yo,
jump.
get on here, man. He's probably taking
Fuchsia,
care of
what's
that.
up, Fuchsia? Chad 90 MSC, what is up, brother? Good to see you. Couple Comics, thanks for joining us tonight.
Yo, man, the Three Jokers is fantastic read, but I'm gonna jump back to my heroes, man. I mentioned Batman, but of course I need to mention at number two, my hero is DD, man, Daredevil.
Oh, damn, that was nice.
I can you imagine the mindset of someone creating a Daredevil as a handicapped person? I've talked about this before in my shows, but Daredevil, it's kind of hard, man. I picked Batman at number one, and I got Daredevil sitting right in front of me. So that was so hard for me to do, but
So you picked wait up. So you picked Batman over Daredevil.
I did.
How?
I don't know. I just
I'm saying,
it's so hard, man. Because I've been reading a lot of the Batman books, but the damn Daredevil books are the hottest things out there right now. But I think a regular guy, man, a regular dude that
Yep,
just works
regular.
out in the Batcave and he's a detective.
Yeah.
That's
Regular dude, I'm not sure you qualify Bruce Wayne as regular.
Kind of insane to go through.
Yeah.
Man, if you would have read Joker or Three Jokers, you would have I'm gonna show you. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Yeah. Let's
I'm gonna show you the first few panels. I'll be right back.
All right,
bro. Yeah, man, we're just hanging out here, man. If you guys want to jump on, it's kind of difficult when you go through who are the five villains, five superheroes in your collection. Especially when we do a show, because I told these guys,
what?
our chemist he is a special guest to the show. But man, it's crazy. Whoa, wait a minute, there's someone else I want to hang out right now. Jeffrey, he was hanging out with us last week. There's no comics misexplained when you have Jason in the house, man.
What's up, guys?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Man, I just popped up on YouTube. I was like, my boys are on. I gotta say what's up.
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see it, man.
Dude, I heard you guys talking about Three Jokers and Batman and Daredevil. I'm like, what? Yo,
Hey, we're talking about all kinds of stuff. Yes.
Yeah, man. We talk. It's our top five villains and heroes.
Okay. Nice.
So, we ran down the list. I did a few of them. I'm always off the rails,
Can you
man.
guys tell me what'd you guys say so far?
So
Hey,
just
what's up, Archemist? What's going on, man? Dude, I want to say I really loved your Pink Panther sketch, man. Did anyone buy that from you yet?
No, nobody yet. Like some people asked about it, but nobody bought it yet. I say, I drew that. I think that's the fastest drawing. These are the fastest drawings I did. My wife came out of nowhere because she runs a shop called Skeleton Comics
Nice.
online.
Here you go, Archivist.
She bought this to me. She's like, I got you some blanks. I said, all right, cool. But I seen the Pink Panther, man. I watched Pink Panther like as a little kid. So as soon as I seen that, like, you know what? I know nobody's gonna do this, so I had to like do this.
I love that, dude.
I'm gonna take it out the plastic because in the plastic you really can't tell.
Are you accepting offers, or you have a certain buy it now option, or what, man?
Yeah, I'm saying I got a price on it, but you never know. I'll talk to you later.
Ooh, man, I love that one, dude. It's so good.
And then I knew nobody was gonna do this, so I was like, you know what? Imagine Pink Panther, the most clumsiest, funniest cartoon, getting venomized. Probably be a psycho.
That's so good, dude. Are you a fan of Shu Uzi? He's like, I think they call him Shuzi. He's like this like artist, and he does like these collectibles that are like I think 3D model printed like Uzis. They're like little mini ones, like plastic ones. But he makes like this latest one is called it's called Trademark, but it's like a Louis Vuitton kind of pattern, but it's like TM instead of like the LV. But that I bring that up because he did a collaboration with this other artist I like called Armsy, and they did this like Pink Panther inside like a clear Uzi.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and both of those happened to come out at the same time when he drew that in this one. This collectible, like you had to like do a random bid, like you had to message them, be like, yeah, I can pay like the $300 or whatever, but they'll pick like 100 people, and then when you get selected, like you're in. So it's like super limited stuff, man. I wanted that so bad, but it just happened to be like the same time period. So I was like, "Oh, dude, hype! I want that Pink Panther cover, man."
And the likes on this went up super fast. Like it went from like I went to work, I posted it with like 58, and then by the time I got home, it was like 700 and something.
Wow, dude, that's awesome.
I was hype about that.
Dude, let me know, man. If you want to email me at commentsmisexplained@gmail.com, or like I'm on Instagram, I'll follow you. I think we follow each other on Instagram, dude. Like, if you have a certain amount, man, let me know, and I'll see if I can meet that. But if you don't have any other options, you know what I mean, dude, that's sick, dude. I love that one.
I'll give you the price and then
cool.
But yeah, let me show Jeffrey this right here. This is like the panel, like the first few panels of the Joker War. All right, this is like the third and fourth page, right? No, sorry, fourth and fifth page, right? So I'm gonna open this up because I got
scars.
But yeah, just this is just a regular man. He doesn't have no superpowers, and then just look at the battle wounds like he has and stuff.
That's crazy.
Yeah, just to think like every day he goes out, he comes back in, and he just comes back. He goes out for more, just to catch these villains.
Dude, when I saw the empty suit, the empty cowl on the table, it reminded me of Batman Damned. I was like, oh, that's kind of like a throwback, I feel.
Yeah, there's a lot of clues. If you read this, there's a lot of clues in this. Like,
yeah.
Then they show like the scars from Joker cutting him up with the cards and stuff. So a lot of cool stuff in here, man. So yeah.
What do you guys think Three Jokers is going? What do you think's gonna happen?
Me, like, I think it's gonna be like, excuse me. I think not the King, but Two-Face is gonna be like one of the next ones. I think it's something different because you show how they had the coin in it. So I'm thinking like they're gonna go to like Two-Face and then get him into it, but I don't know what's going on really. There's a lot of crazy clues in it.
I read it once when it came out. I don't remember a coin. That'd be an interesting twist, man. That's cool.
Yeah, because there's a whole bunch of little clues in here, like to go through and pay attention. I'm not a clue person, so
because we know like the end game is like the Jokers are trying to make like another Joker.
Yeah.
And it'd be funny if like they like pulled like a 180 on it, and the next issue is called Two Jokers. but like it still keeps the same name, and we know like from the covers, we all seen the covers that are coming out. We know that eventually they're like I think issue 3 has the Scott Snyder Endgame Joker with like the side cut with the cut off face. You know what I mean? So like I think that's like a new Joker that's going to come about, and he's going to be still part of the Three Jokers clan. You know what I mean? A lot of people think that like Jason Todd is going to be like a Joker at the end of this, which would be fun. It's kind of hinted Batgirl might be because it had the frame where she's above the acid pit and she jumped down like Joker fell into it, but she glided
right over it.
Yeah. So like there's some foreshadowing. We'll see what happens in the next issue because it's all about Batgirl, I think, next and the other Joker.
That panel right there.
I love that.
This is where I was like, wait up. Are they going to get Two-Face? Because why would they flip a coin?
I see
why
what
would
you
they
mean.
flip a coin and be like, they even mentioned Two-Face? Like,
yeah, that's a good idea. Not a bad. Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
Yep. So I was like, wait up, why would they come on, Joker? You never see Joker grab a coin. I
thought it was more like a 50-50 option where they're all for the same cause, so it wouldn't matter which one lives or dies.
Yeah, but
I think they knew they were going to die.
At the very end, are you going to go? Did he really
got the one he wanted? I don't think so. I think the one for Batgirl is the one he wants, and they're going to have some contention again. Yeah, I think he got the wrong Joker.
Let's see.
So,
We'll see.
yeah,
I
we'll
just
see,
jumped
man.
the gun, but I
Yeah, because somebody didn't read
It's
it.
fun, man. I hate seeing like personally because as like we're all like we've all read comics for a while now. I think like we're all kind of tired of seeing the same introduction. We're tired of seeing the pearls drop. You know what I mean? We're tired of seeing like a lot of the same stuff and a lot of throwbacks, and we don't need that explanation. But so I feel like a lot of new readers picking up this like this is the best Batman book ever. It's kind of like
I'm not gonna act like I've been reading for a long time. I
Okay,
just started reading.
okay.
So, but
No, I feel like that feeling also comes to like I call it the Hush effect because like Hush when that came out, it's like it was the same thing. It was all fan service. You got like Batman, Riddler, Two-Face. It's like all the whole like Rogues crew and all small introductions. All play a small part. Well, the story is kind of like like the new character's the bad guy. You know what I mean? Like the main bad guy at the end, and you're just waiting for the shoe to drop, and it does. It plays out how it should. But it's like that's how I feel about this. Like a lot of new people jumping on are gonna love this and think it's the best thing ever, which is awesome. I'm glad people are reading comic books, getting people into it. That's great. But as like a dude that's been reading this for a while, man, like I'm a little reserved. But I do the art is killer.
Yeah.
Jason Fabok is amazing. His YouTube channel is great. The Fabocalypse effect, I think he calls it. He did a tour recently of like his whole entire studio, his action figures and toys and comics, and his drawing like little like digital pad, man. But yeah, it's a good comic, man. I like it, dude. It just even for the art alone, man.
Very good comic, great artwork, great story. We got Jason in the house. We got the art chemist. We got Jeffrey in the house. Man, before we started talking about that book, man, we can jump right back to it in a few seconds. Now we got Jason in the house, man. Your top 5 hero and villains.
Oh, heroes and villains.
We're running down the list right now, and we're coming down to the very end.
Okay.
What are your right off the bat, man? Your 5 heroes and 5 villains, man.
Man, I'm a huge diehard Batman fan. I love Batman. So he's definitely up there. He's got to be maybe number 1, just because like I love detectives and that kind of stories. Like, so I gotta probably number 2 might be Slam Bradley, the original detective from Detective Comics, and before Batman. I love the old school Golden Age characters. Also the what's his name? Wesley Dodds, the original Sandman. He's a detective that wore like a gas mask, and he had like a gun that shot out like gas that was like a sleeping gas and also a truth kind of serum gas. But that's why he had gas mask. That was always a cool character and concept. And they kind of brought that back in like the late 2000s or like early 2000s, I think. Dude, so yeah, he's probably maybe number 3. Man, who else is there? I had another one on the tip of my tongue. Damn, I'll have to come back with you. But those top 3 for sure, man. Like old school Wesley Dodds, Sandman, Slam Bradley, the original detective from Detective Comics, Batman, and I'll have to think about the other 2.
I gotta write down some notes right now.
I can think my top 5 heroes is Silver Surfer, Thor. Let's see, Spider-Man. Those are my 3, and then my last. Let me see, 2 more. Deadpool, and then you have the Flash.
Nice, dude. I love Flash, dude. Yeah.
I love the Hulk too, but those are my top 5.
Yeah, nice. Good picks.
All right. So me and Jeffrey, when we started the show, man, I had Batman as my first hero. I had Daredevil at number 2, and then at number 3, I didn't think we'd get that far, but we got Spider-Man. And of course, number 4 is Flash. And then 5, I would say Superman, but that could be either way. I want to say either Punisher because he's a vigilante. We don't know what side he's going to go on. And what do you think, Jeff? What do you think about your top heroes?
What about him?
What are they?
Oh, who are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, first off, the Incredible Hulk. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Then Storm.
Which is your favorite
Beta
Hulk?
Ray Bill, Wonder Woman, and then Flash. I like the original Hulk. Like, they call it Volume 2 if you want to, but Volume 1 all the way through. There's so many incarnations, but the one that I love the most is definitely the 1 through 474 series.
Oh, I think my number 4 might be The Question. You know, man, I love that old school detective, dude in a trench coat and a mask. You know, I love that, dude. That's like, you know, Slam Bradley had no mask. He's just a detective, you know. Wesley Dodds, Sandman, had the gas mask and a trench coat. And then I already forgot the last one I said. The question is, you know, it's like, he has that mask, man, in the trench coat.
That's one comic book I feel like one day is just gonna come popping back up, and nobody they don't in the dollar bins and all that. And I feel like one day it's just gonna go from dollar bins.
I feel like now he's having a nice resurgence because of Jeff Lemire book. You know, Jeff Lemire has always like talked about. He has a lot of hype in the indie scene, man. So that's cool to see him at The Question. It's been pretty good too. I know John's Comics with Kids is picking up The Question. Shout out to John. Nice, dude. Is that Storm?
Yeah.
Johnny Boy loves on Storm, man.
Oh yeah, she's a beauty.
Yeah, for sure.
I love X-Men, man. I love X-Men so much.
You know, the X-Men, like, is for somebody like me, like, I didn't know the X-Men until the cartoon came out. But
yeah,
the cartoon really did a good job at, like, kind of opening you up to the actual stories from the comic books, you know?
Yeah.
And I think that was one of the biggest, like, I don't know, beneficial things that came. Because you can take a comic book series and make a cartoon out of it and it'd be nothing.
Sure.
You know, like, you cannot follow the scripts. It's just basically the characters. But I think that helped introduce a lot of people to the X-Men comic books. And I think that was a good thing.
If nobody used to watch the cartoon, you would never know that Storm has claustrophobia.
right.
Or about Morph.
Yeah.
Now he only appears like the original character. In the
he like dies in like the first episode.
He's not like I think he didn't appear in the comics like way later, but like that's what I always said. Like Cyclops, like it's like, you know, that meme that says like no one, like nothing, and then it'd be like Cyclops, Gene, and then like for Wolverine it'd be like, you know, nobody, nothing, then like Wolverine, Morph.
Morph is like the you ever see like the junk, like not the usually like the junkie in the French French community. Everybody try to help, but he like, no, I can't do it. I need more.
Dude, I recently rewatched the whole entire series of X-Men, the animated series, and then also Batman the animated series.
Oh, that's good.
And trying to think, I started Spider-Man, I got kind of through halfway season 1. And then I got sidetracked by watching Gargoyles season 1. And that was my first time I ever watched that ever in my life. My mom was like super religious. She didn't let me watch this. She didn't let me have any fun whatsoever, dude. So now I got to do whatever I want. But like, which explains all the toys and comics and stuff, you know, and music. So now I'm living the life. But like back then, dude, I wasn't allowed. So this first time I watched Gargoyles season 1, man, I loved it. It has the same vibe as like Batman the animated series, where it's like still a kid show, but like at the same time, it is like all ages. Oh, Alex Ross, dude, that Captain America is beautiful.
Yeah, that one's coming out this week. It's coming out on Wednesday.
Hold on 1 second, guys, man. We gotta bring out a member of the comic.
Ooh, who we got?
He has a strap. He has no filter.
It's Biggie.
And he is, you know, NWO part member of the Icon, man. Yo, what is going on?
Yo, Icon, dude. Icon, brother. Let me get that full screen. I got something real special for you guys right now, dude.
I got you, bro.
Everybody out there, man, I got something to do right now. I'm going to do it right now for the Icon, man. Let me just tell you this. Right now, dude. I'm going to take this coconut and I'm going to smash any of you guys that get in the way. And my boy, just the Rican, man. Shout outs, Jabroni. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nice promo, dude. I love it.
Oh, man.
Biggie.
Blast from the past, coconut smasher.
Yo, oh my God, man. You got the coconuts, man. We got, right now, man, the coconut. He is the man. He is Biggie Shack now. He puts out great content. He will crap on you, whatever, what he wants to. He'll talk about whatever he wants, man. There's no filter. That's a cool thing about Biggie, man. So we're here hanging out, man. This is yo, man. Stop, man. I want to coconut back. I would never have it back. So, well, unless I go to San Antonio and claim my coconut.
Rod, do you live in Texas, man?
I'm in Florida, dude.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
shit in Florida,
Man, I used to live in Texas. That's where I grew up.
man.
When he said San Antonio, I was like, man, I remember going to the Riverwalk, like that mall that had like the river through it.
What is that?
It's like the Riverwalk is like a mall, but like
Look,
there's like a little stream, like a gondola river through it, where people like you can get on a boat and like a guy paddles for you. You know, you
I
go
think
through
I've
the
seen
mall.
pictures of that.
Yeah, dude, it's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Oh,
I was born in like Corpus Christi, like south of there.
Nice.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, what book was that, Arsenio?
It is the Immortal Hulk, I believe. Oh no, let me double check.
Dude,
Yeah,
those Alex Ross covers are so nice,
Yeah,
man.
there's
Are you gonna get them all?
7.
Are you getting all them Ross covers?
I believe so. The title is the timeless.
I'm
Are
tempted.
you getting all the covers? Timeless.
Majority of them, yeah.
Yeah, majority of them.
Nice.
That's sick.
Beauty. Look, oh, that's up your alley, Jeff, man. Right there, bro.
Yeah.
You need that. You need that 9.8 signs, gold label.
Thankfully, the thing with that is all the A covers are Alex Ross. So, like, as long as you got it on your pull list, you're getting the best of it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alex Ross is like one of the artists that he always knocks everything out the park.
I was reading a Wizard magazine from like 2001 or something like that, and Kevin Smith made a comment in there. He said he didn't. I guess he don't like Alex Ross, but he said, "I'll never work with Alex Ross." He goes, "I won't work with Alex Ross until Marvel brings back Bucky Barnes and Gwen Stacy." I was like, "Oh, dang, nice."
That's funny. I wonder why he said that.
They
Yeah.
brought back Gwen Stacy. So hilarious.
Yo, man, I want to say, man, real quick, man, Biggest Shack in the house. Yo, Biggest Shack, man, you gotta. I know.
Yeah, the
show-
heroes and villains list. Yeah, man. What are
Yeah,
your top 5 heroes, bro?
My top 5 heroes, dude, goes like this, man. I like the big Superman because he's the best there is. He's got the heart of
Yeah.
a real American. You know what I'm saying, brother? And
Right.
my number 2 is just like Superman, but he's on
Captain
the other
America.
team. It's Captain America.
I
That's
knew
right,
it.
man.
I knew it.
And then I go Deadpool's because
Mm.
he's a throwback character, dude.
fun.
He's a
He's
throwback, just like the old boys. So, I get kind of confused after number 3, though. So,
Dude,
uh,
I love Captain America so much, man. He's like Superman, where it's like he puts like morality over like government obligation. You know what I mean? It's like his government tells him he's like, you gotta do this. He's like, that's not right, and then he's on the run and government's after him. You know what I mean? Like he stands up to that shit, dude. I love that. That's why I love Cap and Superman.
Yeah, he's like.
But I had to say something about Cap lately, man, because I don't touch this type of thing because he has a big star, and then he has the white and red, and people been calling him Cap, Puerto Rico guy.
Oh,
Yeah, if you look at it, he has a big star. So that's just
That
me.
makes sense,
I don't,
you're right.
I don't like talking about stuff like that, but
yeah.
there it is, man.
Yeah, dude, Puerto Rico, bro. Dude, that's awesome.
the more I
Rico,
collect,
man.
dude, I kind of like Hulk too, man. Like I would say Hulk's in my top 5 because it's just a fun character, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, I never realized that, Rod. Dude, that's awesome. You're
You're
right.
right, man. That's I'm always thinking the song in my head.
I see it on Instagram all the time, and I did not want to bring that up, but we're
That's
talking
interesting,
about it.
Icon.
Pretty cool, man.
That's great, man. I love that. What's up, John's Comics for Kids in the house?
Hey, what's up, John?
Yeah.
Put everybody up in the chat. They have a
Go
bad
to
habit.
Hey,
the links in the
Puff.
chat, Puff.
I love
Scroll
seeing
up.
Puff. Yeah. Love seeing Puff.
Everybody
Keynote Comics, what's up, Keynote Comics? From Heroes to Icons, thank you for being here. Beta Ray Cosby, as always, good to see you. Thank you. Oh, we got Two Gun Pedro. What's up, Two Gun? Good to see you tonight, Pedro.
Hey, I got a question for you guys. You can all answer it one at a time. I'll start with Biggie. All right, let's start with Rod, guy that's the host of the show. If you had to pick two villains and two superheroes from a mixed match, you can't keep them from the same side. It got to be two mixed match from DC and Marvel to fight each other. Who will you pick?
This tag team match of the century.
Yeah, it has to be one villain, one superhero for each scene.
Myself first. I will right off the bat. I will have to pick up. This certain things coming to the head. Lex Luthor and Professor Xavier, two
Nice.
blonde guys.
Whoa.
Right.
Um, that's one question I answer. Um,
Yeah, it's hard, right? Yeah.
Man, that's
It
interesting. 'Cause you
is
chose a
hard.
good guy and a bad guy. That's a new twist on that, man. I didn't even think of that. I always thought of like good guys and good guys. You know, like
Yeah, good guy
Oh
and a bad
man,
guy.
no, that's a good idea though. Like that's not a that's cool. Interesting.
Damn,
That's a good
Candace,
pick.
man, hit me with the grand slam, dude. But we got pretty sure we got someone that can help us here, man. Boom.
Yo, what's up, man?
What's up, guys?
How you been?
Doing good, man. I had a great show today, with legend and great legend and C. Woodard came on the show. Rob popped in for a little bit,
That's cool.
And Matt Odom. If y'all ain't checked the show, Matt Odom of the Comic Hall and Roundtable Discussion gave us a tour of a comic shop, and man, he was just pulling out bangers, man. There was so many damn books. There was so many great books in that shop. I was like, damn, I need to come up to Georgia.
That'd be cool. Yo, Jeffrey, you got the VSOP?
Yeah, it's horrible too.
Oh yeah.
Dude, Ian J's awesome.
I'll just say E and J because
I started it off with this, but
E and J is like because my name's Jason, my old roommate, my old best friend, we were roommates at one point. His name's Eric. We walked in, we're like, let's try to get into other stuff besides like beer. What do you got in the liquor store? We lived above a liquor store, like in this apartment building downtown. And we moved in. We're like, yo, there's an apartment, like a liquor store, wine store downstairs on the ground level. Like, cool. We make best friends with them. And next door is a pizza place, so it's like perfect. And so we used to buy pizza and trade it for beer or alcohol like all the time. We're like, yo, you guys want to trade these? Like, we're like, yeah, that's what we came in to do. You serious? Like, you want to trade beer like for pizza? Like, yeah. It's like, all right, cool. So we made best friends with both businesses immediately. Cool community, you know what I mean? And so we watched him like first time trying to cognacs. We're like, yo, we should get in cognacs. And he's like, yo, E and J, Eric and Jason, we gotta get that. So we tried the bottom shelf regular one, and then we moved up to VSOP, then we moved up to XO, and then we started getting better brands. But that was a must. E and J, dude. No, can't do no wrong with E and J.
never.
Yo, chemist, man. I just dropping off the first thing that came out my head, man. That's the first thing. You gotta go around a panel, man.
Yeah, we gotta get Puff's heroes, right?
Yeah.
What are Puff's? Puff, what's your top 5 heroes?
Spider-Man, Wolverine, Superman, Batman, and Storm.
Ooh, yeah. Nice. Good picks. All right. Do the 2 versus 2. So, Rod, you got Lex Luthor and Professor Xavier. Did you pick the other side yet?
Versus who? I get back to it. We'll
get back to it.
first.
What do you think, Jeff? Jeff, who you got, man? Who's your 2 versus 2?
Hulk and Thanos versus Darkseid and
Wow.
just Batman, whatever.
Batman?
Yeah,
Nice.
sure, right.
Batman.
Hulk and Thanos versus Darkseid and Batman.
How is
Damn.
Darkseid and Batman?
I mean, I think I got to see Darkseid versus Thanos. That has to happen.
I
But
don't
who
know.
are the other two?
That's why I didn't touch that. I know everyone wants to see that. And I was like, I'm not gonna
No,
talk about that.
We didn't
But
even
you
get
guys,
that.
that's the cool thing about the community, man.
Yeah.
I'll leave it up to the community
I mean,
to talk about that.
What if we have like the one above all versus the presence? Stepping up like Scott Snyder. Scott Snyder's always like, oh, what if a bigger power level? A bad version of the presence versus a bad version of the one above all. Just ribbing them. But I mean, that'd be cool though. The God versus God of each universe, But then again, who's next besides that?
They were together. They were together in that Marvel DC crossover in the '96 and didn't even battle.
Yeah, that's right. Damn, missed opportunity, man. They got to bring that back, man. I think both companies should, like, if they're going to do a crossover again, they should put it out like on IDW because both companies license out their product to that,
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Are those out already?
Nope.
Yeah, okay. That makes more sense now. I thought I was slipping or something.
What do you think, Biggie? Who's your 2, man? 2 versus 2.
I'm going to finish off my heroes list. I'm a big
Yeah, do it,
World's
bro.
Finest fan, so I'm going to throw Batman in my top 5 heroes.
Yeah,
And
amen.
then I'm going to go villains, a Sentinel, just one Sentinel, Juggernaut,
Not like Master Mold or
Rhino,
something? Like,
Doomsday. I can't remember my 5th right now, but 2-on-2, I would go Doomsday and a Sentinel, and I want to see Doomsday against Hulk and a Sentinel against Batman.
just a Sentinel, though? Not like Mother Mold or like Master Mold, the one who makes Sentinels?
The original Mach 1 or whatever the hell. Sentinel.
Okay,
The
all right.
That's when they have to calm down because he was crazy.
That is stacked, dude.
Oh, Venom was my 5th villain. There you go.
Nice. I guess he's a hero now, man.
I know. I had that thought when I was picking this list, and I was like, I'm not. You know, I'm just gonna stay away from Venom because, like, is he good? Is he bad? There's a couple of them. Morbius was on that list of is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? I don't know.
Yeah, I told Jeffrey and Rod that like I wanted to write a Kane mini story, like a 3-issue mini, and send it off to like some people at Marvel that I know. But like I want to bring in my buddy that does like black metal logos and stuff, you know, like because he's dead apparently. So I want to have a story like a 3-issue story of like Kane in hell and have him go like through an existential crisis, and at the end of it become back to a villain how he started, and at the end he has like motivated to be like, I got to kill Spider-Man, and that's how it ends, you know. But like, so here's like the logo of like what it would kind of look like, you know, like, and underneath it in like English, it would just say like Kane, you know, in parentheses, you know. I'm sorry, it's not really focusing, but like, yeah. Yeah, man, I want to do something because he's such an overpowered, like, underrated character where it's like, a clone of Spider-Man, whatever. But like that dude can Hulk out into like a spider beast. He can turn invisible. He can control spiders with his mind. He has like a bunch of other tricks that he can do that like makes him way crazy, overpowered, and interesting, man. And I don't think he's ever been written well either. You know, he's always been kind of a goofy guy. And he died in the Spider-Verse thing, you know, one of the crossovers. So that'd be cool, man. I want to see him, do a heel turn back to being a villain, back in like the secondary red suit. Not his first one, how he started off, but looking kind of weird, kind of 90s. I kind of want to skip that. But yeah, man, that's cool, man. That's awesome. I like the picks we get in here.
Hey guys, I just wanted to hop on for a couple minutes. I want to say something special to Icon. Icon, dude, you're a special guy. I love you. I consider you a close friend. I talk to Icon periodically, and you're a big asset to the community, man. I just wanted to hop on, show the coconut love. Shout outs to Brony, HBK, Puff, y'all my motherfuckers, Big Chemist, Mystic Flame, 2 big dogs in the community. I gotta get busy. I gotta roll, but I'll see y'all on the road, man.
Take care.
Later, Biggie. Take care, brother.
Hey, Biggie.
Later, guys.
Yo, John says his favorite heroes are Storm, Savage Dragon, Daredevil, Batman, and
Charlie
Robin.
Boy loves some Savage Dragon,
And that's what I think though about when you're talking about like your favorite list over like the top, like, you know, because I think your favorite list can differ from what you might think would be like if you were putting a team together of 5 characters. I think that could differ from what your favorite list is.
Oh
right?
yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Just because it's like, you know, like I like Wonder Woman and Flash and Beta Ray Bill doesn't mean if I was picking a team of 5 to defend the world against whatever was coming at it, they might not necessarily be on that list.
Right, like mine are all like detectives. You know what I mean? And it's like they're not going to be Darkseid. You know, they get zapped. Totally. They're done. You know, like that's it. What's up, Jeff?
I'm gonna say something right now, man. This Cantonized kid, man. It's about damn time you shave your damn head, man. I shave my damn head 2 times a week. You need to start doing that, man. Don't let that shit grow, man. That looks horrible.
Jeff, I wish you said you'd be like you're doing Rod cosplay.
Oh, no, man.
I'm the Asian version of Rod.
Looks like hot garbage water in Edwin's voice.
That's cool.
All right,
Nice,
man.
nice.
You look good. You look good now, man. You
Yeah.
look like 20 years younger.
He's looking
All right,
fresh
we're
to
gonna
death.
get some Vampirilla stuff. I already know.
Vampire, no,
Yeah.
actually Golden
he
Age
does,
stuff.
man. He loves some that. Oh, whoa, wait a minute.
What's
Mhm.
that? Yeah, I like that, man.
He threw a monkey wrench in your plans.
Well, he threw me off right now. Let's see what we got.
Pre-Golden Age, 1948.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Platinum age.
What grade is that? 6-0?
No, 4-0.
Oh, all right. I'm about to say, sheesh.
Mhm.
Yo, Jeff was the first person to ever come on this
Wow.
shout out show, man. I was looking back at all my videos. You was the first person, man.
Yep,
Very
I remember.
Yo, Jeff, I got that Vampirilla Perillo Kickstarter thing. That
Yeah.
came with numbers. Did you get one too?
Ah,
All right.
yeah, I didn't. I was
That's the first time you said you got something of Vampirella and you asked him and he said,
He said, no, it's
No.
weird.
because I didn't have to. I didn't have to cash at the time. So
Damn.
yeah.
Yeah, 'cause he's buying those golden ages now, man.
Yeah, he's moving on up.
Yeah,
He's getting fancy now.
Yeah, that's better.
Getting
Yeah, that's
fancy.
better though. That Golden Age is better. Now.
not like this one, right?
Oh,
All right, here it is.
yeah.
I was waiting for it, man. I was waiting
Beauty.
for it.
Oh, I love it. I love
got a frame.
the one you have that has like the back side.
Yeah.
That's
Oh yeah,
awesome.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, the Alex Ross.
The Alex Ross.
Yeah, the Alex Ross. That's right. I
Yeah,
forgot.
you mean this one?
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, that's such a cool idea. You know, I want to see more flip side covers, dude. That's great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Great idea.
Well, you know what's cool
Why-
is they got those
like-
clear back.
You got ass on the screen right now, man. I'm gonna
What?
get cracked off.
Oh, okay. Then that.
Oh,
Yeah, so I got interviews coming up. I got interviews with the creator of Oh My God with this indie book
Nice.
and the cover model Samantha, my
Ooh.
homegirl Samantha too. So
Hell yeah.
Oh, I saw.
The black flag shirt. That's tight.
yeah, and it's
You
black and white. Like
you want to talk about the link and all that stuff?
yeah, man. It's Oh My God. It's I always get his damn company confused. Wild Mercury Comics, and you can order it from there. Order it from Anthony, and then issue 4 is coming next week. It's going to the printers, yeah, next week, and he should be getting them back next week. You like it? Miss Explain's gonna like it because it's a really indie one. It's a indie book talking about girl meets angel in
Kim has got that blank sketch
Blank.
cover of Vampirella.
Yeah. It's coming soon.
now, yeah,
I got
Speaking of-
attention. Just listen.
yeah.
Speaking of sketch covers, I got these in the mail today. Put me on
Oh,
big.
yeah, what you got?
Rod.
You got it, bro.
The California Blend,
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Miles Morales.
I like that.
Sick.
Who did
And
that
then
one?
California
Gabby.
Blend.
Okay,
Gabby.
like an artist? Cool. Check it
Yeah. And then she also did this Iron Man.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like them both.
out. Yeah.
Nice.
Classic stuff from her, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Definitely check her out on Instagram, California Blend. At California Blend.
Yeah, if
Sure.
you don't know her, like for sure, check her out. She's
Yeah.
Hey, everything behind me is her art.
I got like I
Except
don't know
for the
which,
action
I
figures.
can't point the right way. But I got a few
Well,
of them too.
These are directly behind me, Jeff.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm messing with you. I go, except that action figures beside you.
I had to say,
That's
yo,
one,
Sean
too.
is like one of the biggest supporters for kind of for you blend, man. I mean, you can see it right now.
Mhm.
and
see-
the whole.
Yeah, that storm is nice.
Shit. I got my books.
I got that like ASAP because I was afraid somebody.
She
was
was
gonna steal that.
painting that when she was on the Mainframe Comic Con preview show, and with Comic Corps, that's what she was doing it live.
Yeah.
Like she was finishing it up.
I'll show you. Let me see. I'll show you what I got.
Yeah, I might give my brother-in-law some stuff from Gabby, anyways, because he's a big Star Wars fan. So I saw a bunch of Star Wars stuff.
Oh, I got 5 Star Wars slang.
Yeah, I gotta get something from Art Chemist, man. I need to get
Yeah,
stuff
me
from
too.
him and-
I gotta get a
and 84.
Vampirella.
Yeah, I got this right here. My top right here. I've been trying not to Like,
I still got hopes and dreams of sending him at Immortal Hulk issue 1 blank cover.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
nice.
I didn't. That's cool.
Nice Thanos, man.
And then if you-
That's awesome. I
if you
love
look at
that.
if you look at his eyes, like the planet.
Galaxy or
Yeah,
something.
I like
on the
that.
side of it.
I love that series. That story is great too, man.
You
What
got-
are you going to draw on that one blank variant you showed before? Was that a Vampirella one?
Yeah.
I got a lot.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Yeah, can we get a Pink Panther Vampirella? No.
Oh yeah, that'd be funny.
Oh,
awesome
nice.
right
That,
there.
man. Dude, that silver pops.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mr. Chemist, man. Would you be down to hang
Nice.
out on Laymore Frame on the Tuesday?
Hey, you trying
He's
to
on
take
my
an
team.
L, Rod?
He's on my team.
Well, I'm down to take an L. I don't care, man. I'm just here to have a good time.
Oh, that's when you gotta draw and stuff, right?
Yeah, you got like
Okay.
2 minutes, and they give you a character, and you gotta like sketch out your best version
Well,
of that character.
in your case, Art, I give you in the 30.
Well, that's cool. Now you got it's like bowling. You got to do handicap.
Here you go, Jeff.
That's
Jeff, here's
cool.
that
Oh,
Perla
yeah.
Vampirella. That was it wasn't a Kickstarter. It was GoFundMe only.
Yeah, Indiegogo. It was the
Indie,
Indiegogo.
that's right,
thing.
Indiegogo. The one I got was like it came with a card and like a
Uh-huh.
coin, like a memorabilia coin.
Yeah, that's cool. They got. He
That's
has the
a
Red
sweet-
Sonja one. Yeah, he has the Red Sonja.
Yeah,
Sonja
I'm
one.
tempted to get that, man. I really am. Another like a Kickstarter, like I bought was
Yeah.
The Jump from my homie Rylan Grant.
Yeah.
And here's like the naughty cover, little
Oh,
bundle.
yeah.
Here's the puff one,
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
and then here's like the Ice Cube one. Today was a good day cover. But like here's the A cover, and this comic, dude. I'm in it.
That's Japanese comic, right, John?
Dude, I'm in it. My buddy put me in there. I'm right there. I'm drinking a beer while these people are arguing in the
Oh,
background.
I saw you
Yo,
on
you gotta
Comic Con
drop
showing
the
off. Is that
link.
really you?
Drop the
Yeah,
link.
it's really me, dude. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna need to get a copy and get you
Yeah,
a
me
sign
too.
for me, man.
That is so cool, man.
Get that
Yeah, dude.
slide first appearance of Comics
Dude,
Mixes Flame.
Right,
Yeah.
dude. I'm so stoked that
Hey, it's just
Yeah.
like my partner from Austria,
Yeah.
Ranger and Vigilante. He got himself in the comic thanks to Jim Balin.
Yeah. I think I got it over there somewhere in the corner over there. Still, somewhere.
That's all.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm stoked. I'm stoked about that. I'm finally in
Yeah.
a comic book, man. After all these years,
Yeah, well, you'll like this one. You like this one.
I gotta
It's a
read that, man. The
Yeah,
fact
it's
that
an
she has a
indie.
black flag shirt, man. Like I
Yeah.
gotta read it.
It's an indie one, and he's a band. And he's in a band and everything. And he's
What's his band?
Wild Scouts.
No, it's Wild Mercury Comics. I'm assuming that's maybe the band name too, but
Okay.
yeah. But look up Wild Mercury Comics, or I'll send you the links and stuff. I'll send
Yeah,
you everything to get a hold of him. I've been talking to him, man. He's gonna send me issue 4 with the since I've been promoting the crap out of his book.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then I got my homegirl coming to interview too. Playboy cover model Samantha. What I always
you
forget
got
her
a
name.
homegirl, huh?
Yeah. She's
Yeah, man.
I've been knowing her since 2016, man. And before she went big, and then she's a big comic nerd too. She's a Star Wars nerd too. So
Oh yeah.
We're here right now. It's actually starting to come on.
yeah.
Did you guys ever read Impact #1 from EC Comics? It was
Sounds
like
familiar.
it was like during the Comics Code Authority, but like Impact #1 it was this one story was written by Bernie Krigstein, and it's known for being like a really important comic in comic book history because like it was this adult material that it talked about, like it dealt with like this guy. It shows him he's like in like a subway. He goes into a subway and he's like the POV character, and you find out he's like trying to hide. He's being all shady. He's like sitting in the seat like this, and he's like looking around, and you kind of see like the people in the like New York City subway like walking back and forth, and he thinks he sees a guy that recognizes him. He puts his hat down, and you find out that this dude that with his hat down is like an ex like SS like Nazi guy from like World War II, and like the other guy that spotted him was like a concentration camp survivor. And, yeah, and so like he's kind of like on the run, but so it goes over his like past crimes and stuff. And like the thing is like not only story wise is like really important, but like the way it was drawn and like art wise, because it had a lot of like metaphorical like actions. Like this one like Nazi dude like hit this like guy, and he had like a cross behind him, like he's like a Christian, but like he, like the way he fell down was like Jesus being hanged. He's like kind of like metaphorical figure, representation, images, and also the panel layout was different because most comics back then in the golden age were like left and right, like up and down. But this one had like cinematic angles, where it's like you had like a upside down, like from like the bottom right corner viewpoint looking up, certain like angles, and then had like weird panel cuts and layouts. And so the reason, Jeff, I bring that up apropos to that is because you had the Black Flag logo.
Yeah.
There's this a very important panel where at the end of that comic, it's a 4-panel bar, little like area where this Nazi dude, he's running away because the guy, the concentration camp survivor, spotted him. He's like, Brad and I, he's like, yeah, get this guy, arrest this guy. And this guy's like running, and then he's like runs and like slips on the edge of like the subway tracks, and he like falls down in a 4-panel like little series.
Okay.
And so I made like this like little like I want to make a shirt out of it. I ordered it. It comes from me. I'm gonna see how well it turns out before like I make it public. But it's more like as a fan kind of thing. But I made like this like Black Flag.
Oh, that's cool.
Like, symbol of like those 4-panel series of like this Nazi dude falling off the tracks.
That's
and
really cool.
So that's the artist's name, Bernie Flag, in the same font as like Black Flag.
Oh, that's cool.
But with like that dude falling off and the 4-panel like bars. But that's why I bring it up. I'm sorry, this is not really popping up and showing up. But those the breaks.
Oh, it's showing up now. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh,
What's up, great
A
legend?
important moment in
What's
comic
up,
history.
legend?
What's up, legend?
Yo, man, I had so much fun with Legend on the show today.
Yeah, tell us
Him
about
and
it, man.
Seawood, man. Like I said, Big Will was on there. Stone Cold Steve was on there for like a second before he got called to go to work. I was like, man. But it was so much fun. We talked about it all. We talked about comics, horror movies, wrestling, everything.
Can you put the video link in the chat? We can like pimp that out a little bit.
I think I'm an admin, so I could probably do that.
Yeah, man, do that. I'm gonna click on it and put it in my history to remind me to watch it. Dude, Legend last night was talking about video games.
Yeah, yesterday y'all was talking about video games.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I was playing video games just before this show. I brought out the old PlayStation 1 and played Castlevania.
Legend's topic was like video games that made us, and he was talking about like the old school, like the Atari stuff and Nintendo and Super Nintendo and Genesis, man. Like,
oh man, remember when Sega CD first came out?
Yeah, dude.
What you had to play was like Echo and.
I had a friend who had one, and I tried playing this. Man, it's like that one. I forgot what it's called, but it's like almost like a military game, but they're like all yelling at you. It's not called Sewer Sharks or something. I don't know. It's something like that.
Street Sharks.
Nah, Street Sharks is a good cartoon.
Yeah, that's right, dude. Those toys, the Street Shark like toys, are really expensive.
Bad.
The hand puppet ones,
yeah.
Those hand puppet ones are like $200. It's impossible to get those, dude.
What was it? We had at MegaCon one year. These guys dressed up as the Street Sharks. I remember.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I
put the link in the chat.
Yeah, I just clicked it, dude. Puff, I don't know why I'm unsubscribed to you. Facebook's or YouTube's been messing up.
Yeah, but
YouTube when the COVID thing happened, it like messed up a lot of people's subscriptions.
I noticed
Sewer
mine,
Shark, yes.
like I noticed that with you and Old Wolf, it like unsubscribed me to Old Wolf for some reason.
Yeah, a lot of people to me too, man. So I had to resubscribe to everybody. I'm like, oh,
Damn.
okay.
You got the private chat. I put my wife's site. You could just check it out and stuff.
Yeah, I just opened it up.
Click on it now.
I'd like to have you on the show. Explain on an art chemist.
Dude, anytime,
Yeah,
guys, man.
Hit me up on IG, man.
Yeah, I'll be Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern.
Saturday night, Saturdays at 2. I'm always working. Only time I'm off on a Saturday, it's like if I ask ahead of time or if I'm on vacation.
Well, we'll just wait until one of the vacation days that he has.
You got him the whole day.
Yeah. But I'll get on it. I'll eventually get on for sure, man. I'm always off on Fridays, Saturday, and Tuesdays.
Yeah, man, weekends the time for me, dude. I've been working 11-hour shifts Monday through Friday, Usually I'm still really tired, but I still do like my shows on Wednesday and Thursday on the Comic Core. And they're all right, man. I'm just like dead, like mentally, But weekends are like the time to hang out, man.
The
I'm
weekends
all
is
about
like
it. All about it.
The weekends for me, like once Friday hit, because I work at nights, so I get off at like 8:30 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If I ain't doing overtime, but
Yeah,
I come home, I sleep, then I do my 4:00 show with Varangian. We talk movies. This past Friday, we talked about the Super Mario Brothers movie.
That's what
Nice.
it
Oh
was.
yeah.
Talk about the Goombas.
Goombas and everything. Hey, next
the tiny
Friday.
head.
I love that movie. I know a lot of people hated it, but I
Yeah,
love that
I
movie.
love it too. That's why we talked about it.
Yeah,
It
I
was
know
fun.
everybody wanted them shoes in that movie.
And then next Friday we're gonna talk Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Oh,
I
nice.
haven't watched that in a long time. This guy was on that movie. Charlie Sheen and Dave Chappelle in that movie, right?
Dave Chappelle was in it. It was Carrie.
Yeah.
That shit
Hey,
was
Blinken.
I haven't seen that forever.
Yeah, that was classic, man. Then after that, I did a Far Sector live stream with Fresh Princess. We talked about the recent Far Sector book and how
That's a
good that
very
was.
underrated comic, man. It's very underrated. I think I read the first 5 or 6 issues, man. It's so good.
Yeah. Oh, nice. And then, of course, Saturdays, I just do the chatting with the comic community every Saturday, have fun. It's pretty much a free-for-all show. We just go on there.
Yo, Sean, that's what I want to do right now, man. Before we end the show, we're gonna go around the clock right now, man. And then you do whatever you want to do.
But let me finish, Bob. Let me finish, though. I'm talking about my weekends.
My apologies, sir. My apologies.
I'm just talking about how my weekends is run because I feel like that's the only time I'm more active on YouTube.
Yep.
My apologies, sir.
It's all right, man. It's all right. So, I feel like I have more free time on the weekends to just jump on any shows,
For
like
sure,
one Saturday I did 4 shows and I was like, damn, that's like the most I did so far. I was kind of burnt out afterwards.
Dude, for real, like I've had to do the same thing. Like it's you kind of got to pace yourself a little bit. The weekends are my free time, so the weekends are my time to just get on YouTube and do whatever I can find.
Yeah.
Dude,
Then on Sundays,
go.
I do a Silver Age Sunday on the Conquistadors channel. So
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Hey, copy. I mean,
It's gonna
I'll
be Silver Age, Golden Age Sunday because because of what I picked up.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I was in full blown like adult mode today, man. I woke up at 6 a.m. and cleaned the house for like 4 or 5 hours, dude. Like everything, laundry, like dishes, like whatever, everything. Just went the full extra mile, man. Before my wife woke up, house is gleaming, and she's like, "Oh." She went out and got me. She bought me beer, bought me like Chipotle burritos. Dude, we watched Cloak and Dagger. We finished that series. We watched we saw Runaways season 1 and 2. Then we watched Cloak and Dagger season 1 and 2. I never would have watched them if it weren't for her, and I'm glad she wanted to watch those because like I never would have watched on my own, and they were pretty good, man. Dude, Runaways is pretty good, and then like Cloak and Dagger, like it was way harder edge. Like you got like they're like snorting drugs with their nose. They're like shooting heroin. I was like, whoa, this is way more than like crazy I thought it would be, man.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was gonna be like some Riverdale teenage drama, and it's not like that at all. There's like barely any love story whatsoever, man. Dude, it's pretty cool.
The show that I watched that my wife got me watching was Lucifer. I don't know if anybody has seen it.
That's
That show is good, man.
My wife loves Lucifer.
And then this right here pulls into that. I don't know if any of you got it this week that passed. Hellblazer, the Rise and Fall.
I've never seen that. That looks nice.
Right, that's the new Black Label. Yeah. The new Black Label that came
Oh,
out
that's
last week.
the new one, the Tom Taylor one.
Yeah, so but
Nice.
he comes out at the end of it. Lucifer comes out at the end of this one.
I'll have to check that out, man, because I really like the previous Hellblazer that was going on, man. That dude that was from Ireland or whatever, like that was right. Dude, his is really good, man.
So it was good. I read that. Now I got to read all these books that before they come out this week. See what's going to be good and what's not. Yeah, I got this Iron Man too.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, cool! Look at those tentacles.
Yep, that's a Robert book if I ever seen one.
I know.
Oh, you got this black and white.
Yeah.
And the regular one. and then I gotta read the Immortal Hulk today. Immortal Hulk 0.
Yeah.
Did you read that yet?
Yeah.
I just got it. They just came in today. I gotta read it, and then Thor 7.
I got 2 of those ordered. Haven't got it yet. I'm not
Never.
cool like
Yeah,
we
we
are. So
Oh no, I'm not cool at all.
yeah, whatever.
Just a regular guy, man.
Aren't we all? Except you got the comic books.
Nah. This most of the
Yo,
stuff is
why
for the store, man.
without some stuff. I want to say something real quick. I hope everyone's being safe out there. With the wildfires, man.
That's
Yeah,
right.
everybody be
California,
safe
bro.
with the wildfires, man. You know,
California's on fire.
keep towels and little buckets of water next to your bed just in case smoke is around.
Man, people were saying it looks like Blade Runner, like the new one, 2099 or whatever it was called. Like it does. It's straight up orange sky, like crazy everywhere.
Yeah,
That is depressing. More. 2020 is hands down the worst year in like
Ever,
human
yeah.
history. In human history.
it's crazy. We're gonna be part of textbooks now in the future.
Yeah, no doubt. Absolutely. For like multiple things, not just one thing.
Yeah, multiple.
Crazy.
Dude, I had to go old school. I picked up this book, man. It has stories from 1923 through 1954. It's Weird Tales, hardcover, big ass edition, 32 unearthed terrors. That means they picked one story that they thought the best of that represented Weird Tales from every year for 32 years.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Cool. Yeah. So I'm pretty stoked about this, dude. Like the roster in here.
Yo, Bobby,
cool, man.
Bobby would love that book.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. Those
That
people that
sounds
like
pretty
those
cool,
scary stories to read in the dark or whatever, we grew up reading.
Yep.
Pick up the original, the OG Weird Tales, man. I'm really excited to dig into this, man, because some of these it tells like a little background on some of the writers and who they are, and they're friends of like this one dude. There's an H.P. Lovecraft story in here, dude. There's like another guy who's like a friend of like H.P. Lovecraft. There's Ray Bradbury, who wrote
Ray Bradbury. He's from. I went to the same high school as that guy, man.
No, Ray Bradbury wrote Fahrenheit 451.
Didn't he write? He's old, right? He's from Fresno. Yeah,
famous author, dude.
Yeah. What was that? He wrote.
Jason looks like Johnny Boy Red.
Hey, Ray Bradbury. He wrote The Martian Tales. Isn't that what it was called?
I'm not sure.
Martian Chronicles or something. Yeah.
Going old school, man. Did also like if you guys like ever seen like my first videos on my channel, they're called Comics Misexplained, and then like whatever the story is I cover. But like it was like I think I made 4 videos, but I got comic books stories and I photoshopped out all the dialogue and made up my own story.
Oh, cool.
Well, this other dude recently he like made this thing where like he made his own comic, but he did the same thing, but he printed it. And so he has this one. It's called Mr. Nipples. It should do with a bunch of nipples on it. And it's so funny, man, dude. It's like a pure like golden age like comic. It's just so like bad.
Sure, that's not White Wheel comics, right? That's not White Wheel, right?
He photoshopped out his like he put in his own like dialogue, dude. And this stuff's like hilarious. This is so ridiculous, man. But like you can buy it on Obvious Plant Comics. He has a meme page which is hilarious because most of his stuff he makes like figures like this, like with like the plastic like here in the cardboard background. But they're mostly like I have one I bought from him for like it was like $20. Usually he sells his figures for like $200, and that one's on sale because it was nothing in it. It was called Deadbeat Dad, and it was empty, which is
Deadbeat Dad.
But yeah, check out Obvious Plant. He has hilarious memes. He makes products and he puts them in stores. He hides them in stores. So if you like find them, when you're shopping, like keep it.
Do any of you guys check out Lovecraft Country?
Yep.
I haven't yet, dude.
I still need to watch it.
It's awesome. I hear it's awesome. I hear it's great.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Last episode's alright, but it's good. Huh?
How many episodes are there now?
4.
Okay.
It comes out every Sunday. So tomorrow is gonna be 5.
How many episodes is the total going to be?
Tomorrow 5.
No, I'm talking about it's the whole series. Like today.
I didn't even check that because if I check that, it's gonna give me anxiety. I'm like, oh, it's not to finish.
My wife and I haven't watched The Boys season 2 because we know like it's like every week now, like the same.
I couldn't stand part 1, man. I was going crazy. I hate this guy.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting until it's all done to watch The Boys season 2. But Mandalorian season 2 that comes out in October,
Yeah,
we'll watch
October,
it episode. We're gonna watch it as it comes out.
Yeah.
We're rewatching Mandalorian season 1 again now. Then we're gonna watch that after making of documentary, and then we're gonna watch the new one. We're gonna try to time it.
Yeah, it's real good. Yeah, part one was better than most of the movies that came out.
Right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
sad. Like,
Yeah, I gotta watch Lovecraft Country, but I'm gonna wait till more episodes are out to like binge it a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
yeah, it's good though. The first two is like, oh man. But yeah.
You guys talking about shows and movies. Man, I was gonna end the show, but have you guys seen Fargo?
Fargo. No.
I've seen the movie. I haven't seen the show yet.
I've seen a movie. I think
The
I've seen
show.
I've seen the movie.
Watch the first season. Fargo.
Okay.
That thing is.
I'll have to watch the movie again, and then I'll watch the show. Like I know Cobra Kai came out on Netflix finally from YouTube Premium, so I got to watch Karate Kid 1 and 2, and then I'm gonna watch Cobra Kai. But I gotta watch Karate Kid 1.
You gotta watch 1 and 2.
I need a refresher, and so I gotta watch that.
Yeah, you
Cobra-
watch 1 and 2, and you're gonna be like, yeah. It's perfect.
Cobra Kai was such a trip when I saw that. I was like, man, they flipped the script from the movie.
Yeah.
I'm not spoiling it, but I'm just saying they flipped the script. I was like, oh
Yeah.
snap.
I was like, what?
Yeah,
Man, I saw the
I-
first season with the wife, and I'm like, I want to watch it again. And that shit, she's telling me. She's
earmuffs.
Like-
Yeah, I
Yeah,
heard Danny's kind of like the bad guy that kind of flip
watching
roles.
it,
So
man.
He's an
that's right
asshole.
here, all right. He's like a
When I-
car
when I-
salesman or something. He's a
Nah,
scummy car salesman. Yeah.
I'm not gonna spoil it.
All right.
I was like, what? This earmuffs.
Yeah,
Like, oh, man.
I can if you want. I'll do this. I'll do it.
All right. So like for you guys, I don't know if it was just me, but I was like, yo, I felt bad. Like Daniel was like an asshole. He turned into like the Cobra Kai guys. Then what's this guy's name? Johnny. Like you feel bad for Johnny, and his karate class is not going nowhere. Then when it's getting better, it gets taken down because Sensei comes back. I like, oh shit.
yeah, man, I was completely thrown off, but I enjoyed it. It was like it's something new and fresh for the Karate Kid. They flipped it around and made Danny the bad guy. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, like he's not a complete bad guy. He's just hard headed, and he's just
Yeah, he's what Johnny was in the movies.
Yeah, and then did you notice like the nuances, like when they gave Johnny like the same kind of shirt that Daniel had, but in reverse with a different colorway?
Yeah.
I was like, really?
Oh man.
Well,
I really
haven't seen
enjoyed
it,
Cobra Kai.
but anyways, thank you.
Uh-oh.
No,
Okay,
You so disappeared like
my wife
Tyson.
is like, you gotta watch this. I'm like, we're supposed to watch certain shows together. And
Yeah, that's
she watched them on her cell phone.
Yeah, I was watching it, and then me and my wife started watching it, and then we just watched the whole thing. But then the last episode of the last season was crazy. I was like, what?
Yeah, man. What up, Gino?
What up, Gino? I don't want to say no more because you didn't watch it. But yeah, you got
Gino the Dragon. What's up, Gino?
It's already spoiler.
All right, so one more spoiler. You might see Professor X in part 3 after the last kick. You're like, who's this Professor X character?
My shop had celebrated 9 anniversaries.
Yeah.
9th anniversary this year. So they had a massive sale, so I went and picked up some books. I got this
Oh, cool.
Sweet Iron Man. I got first James Rose in the suit.
Yeah, that's a nice cover right there. They had number 1.
Got issue 110. Then I finally decided to jump on the Silver Surfer Black. I got the first issue.
Why you ain't telling me? Oh, man.
I didn't pick it up when it first came out because I wasn't,
I got all of them. I got missing like 2, but I got that one signed by Donnie Cates, and he dumbass signed a fucking Galactus face.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So, man, I got it.
Oh,
You want to see it?
No,
Yeah,
he'll either sign it that way or he'll either
Oh,
sign it where you
shit.
can't even read
He's
it.
cool. Don't get me wrong. He's cool, but that
Yeah.
shit pissed me off.
Or he'll either sign it where you can't even read the damn thing.
I was like, why
Sorry.
are you signing on the face? Like, really?
I got this classic Thor when he transformed into a frog.
Throg.
Really cool book.
Isn't that what he's called? Throg.
Oh yeah, Throg, the Thor frog.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I love Throg. I love like animal heroes in the Marvel universe.
Burke Nasty would love this.
Old school Power Rangers.
Oh yeah.
Of course, I got X-Men 154. Then I got a couple of other books I got in the dollar bin.
Those are my favorite. 50 cents dollar bin. Yeah.
Always.
I picked up this old school trade paperback called Four Color Fear, but it's forgotten horror comics of the 1950s.
It's called Foreskin of Fear.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's hilarious. Four Color Fear. Foreskin Fear. That's hilarious. That's so good. Yeah, forgotten horror comics of like, I guess like non. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's like EC comics in here at all. I think it's like non-EC comics, but like back in that era, the 1950s, dude. So I'm super stoked to read this. It's gonna be my Halloween October read. So all in October, man. It's horror season, baby.
Yeah,
up, man.
I wish my wife had like her own page. Like, she doesn't like to be on camera and stuff, but she's a big horror fan, and she has a lot of cool stuff, like a lot of cool horror stuff.
Hell yeah!
And she knows a lot about movies and stuff. And unlike me, she knows like the actors' names, the directors. I just know the
names, dude. I'm the worst at names.
Yeah,
I'm good with faces, but names.
We got some cool stuff. Like if you see this, like. See that up there?
What is that? Oh, Freddy! Damn, popping out the wall.
Comic Dino out here from across the pond, man.
Yeah, I got this the other day. Finally, like after waiting for forever.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I got this. I don't know if any of you guys picked up Ultraman.
Oh man, I wanted that so bad.
Nice.
Mine's in my box.
I got the
quick story.
covered up.
Yeah.
There was a Super Nintendo game of Ultraman, and it was garbage. But I loved it as a kid because it's like the only game I had, and I used to sit there and play it and play it and play it and play it, and that I love Ultraman forever because of that. So I need that book though. I'll find it.
Dude, I got some mad Thor exclusive covers, so like a bunch of version variants for Thor, man. I've been doing it up on that.
Oh man, that Turtles book, I tried to buy it last night and they declined my card.
Oh, that's my thumbnail for the show, man. Damn it, man. No. Yeah.
And the original cover.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Alex Ross.
Alex Ross.
Oh yeah.
Any Ninja Turtle fans in here? I mean, not Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers also.
Yeah. Burt Nasty. Yeah, or Burt
nice.
Family.
Wait, go back to the other Power Rangers one real quick. Is that a freaking Shredder's head?
Yeah, the Shredder, and there's a homage to the Infinity.
Oh, there's Ninja Turtles on there too.
That's so sick.
That is a sick cover.
Wow, man.
I had it in the auction the other day. I had those two books with this book in the auction the other day. Nobody bid on it.
What?
Yeah.
Yo, is that Dave? Is that Dave Coulier in your shirt from Full House?
Yeah.
Cut it out. Oh man. Somebody say wood.
Hey, I saw you had that Mars Attack Red Sonja.
Yeah.
I had to get the Perillo cover because
dude.
The butt cover.
Yeah.
That's great.
All of that stuff is in my box still, man, because it says I picked up that Golden Age book this week.
Hey, the Golden Age better than any other book.
Yeah.
I showed this earlier today, and I've been posted it before. But y'all seen this homage cover of Ghostbusters to the Batman?
I've never seen that.
Rod's gone, so.
Oh yeah.
Did you see the two characters from the beginning of the movie, and you have the couple of wavy lines?
Oh, okay. That's a cool cover.
Yeah, that's awesome. I never seen that.
So typically in the book it's Joker, right?
Yeah.
And he's holding like a playing card or something, huh?
With Batman and Robin.
I had this. I didn't like this front, but it was when Todd McFarlane announced that he's going to do like signing. So I rushed to do this.
That's nice. dude. That's for a rush job. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man.
And then,
I see Venom and
Sold out.
Spawn in one.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
Man, that's
dang.
good COD.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
COD, dude. Look at that. What do you use for markers, man?
I got too many.
All
I have a lot of markers. I'll show you in a minute. Hold on.
right, dude. I've been playing around with the idea of like writing, drawing, lettering, coloring like my own comic, man, and that's been in my mind forever. I
But
feel like
that's
I gotta
why-
buy light box.
that's-
I gotta buy like tools and like nubs and all that stuff, man.
But that's why I'm gonna question him a little bit because he did it all on his own.
Mhm.
All this stuff is on his own, so I'm really curious about it.
That's I feel like how it started, and that's how
Yeah.
it should be, you know.
Yeah.
And
He-
so like I know like some guys like
all the interiors at this one, he did it all by hand, and then he skinned it into the computer. He did it all old school style.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the same thing with like these dudes, like cartoonist kayfabe guys, like Jim
Yeah,
Rugg.
yeah.
The Octobriana
I
story.
got the cover.
It's like the first blacklight comic book ever made. So these ones to be pressed, just to be made, he had to like do like double inkings on these colors, and then he made an old school retro version, which like it's made in like in the 50s or 60s.
I like that black and white one right
Yeah,
there.
and the black and white one is like the paper is newsprint as opposed to the other ones. It's like nicer paper, but this one is like old school like black and white newsprint.
Oh, that's
And you see like the lithographs and stuff, like the paper things, that the old school way of cutting out the
Yeah.
stuff. Like, dude, so he really went the full
You
way.
get
Of
that
artist, writer, letterer, colorer, everything in one. That's the
Yeah.
craft how it should
That-
be, and that's
That's
what I
what
want
this
to do
guy is.
myself, man.
That's what Anthony is. Anthony did the whole thing.
That's
All
all.
right,
Yeah.
man. Go get that comic book. I'll show you guys.
Yeah, get it.
See, Two Gun asking about when Art Chemist gonna be on Lame or Frame. I'm like, we just talked about that earlier.
We're talking about Lame Frank, man.
Yeah, Two Gun was asking about Art Chemist being on Lame or Frame, and you mentioned it earlier about him being on.
We can do it, man. We can make it happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You gotta
I'm not
do
even
it
on the
right
show.
here.
I'm not even on the show, and I'm saying it.
Wait a minute now. If Rod is gonna bust out his championship belt, even if it's for Lame or Frame, I gotta bring out the strap myself.
Wow.
Oh, holy
You guys
coconut,
strapped up,
dude.
man. Damn.
Strap up, man. I know Biggie Shaq was in here with the AEW title. I didn't bring my belt out when he was on, but no champions gotta represent.
Man, I'm about to bug Rod and like all those dudes, man. Like I think I'm gonna try to join you guys over there, man. My persona I think is gonna be called Gangrail. You know, Gangrail. You know, like your Grail. You know.
Yeah.
And,
Girl,
but like,
yeah.
yeah, but I'm gonna have the vampire, the white, neck, the collar shirt. I think I'm gonna get some of those, like a fog machine and like a strobe light.
You gotta
And,
get some of
maybe
those classic
the
things.
flame,
those
the little flame things, that you can buy. I might buy those, and I'll come out of the seat. I'll come out, eat every frame like this coming out.
some
Hey,
big blood.
you gotta
dripping.
play the theme music too.
Yeah, exactly, dude. The hardest song ever, man. Dude. Bootios did a Halloween like homage to that like a couple years ago, and no one got the reference because it's all new fans, and they're like, we don't understand this, but like everyone who knew it was super hyped for that. Like, great callback, man. I love Gangrel.
Hey, there's a guy on the group I'm
Dude.
part of the Comic Call and Roundtable discussion, and when we talk about our top 5 wrestlers, Gangrel's in his top 5. we be giving him hell, man.
It's so funny because Gangrel was like the worst out of the brood. He was like the leader, but like the Edge and like the other dude was way better than Gangrel.
Edge and Christian, yeah.
Yeah, man, Edge and Christian were way better than Gangrel. They were like the sidekicks. He was like the leader. He was like the worst one.
But think about it, man. He used to walk in there in the white cup. And
Yeah,
just
with the blood.
right in the teeth. And
Dude,
then
that should be comic book aficionado, right? With the wine cup. He's on his wine tour now, drinking blood everywhere he goes.
Oh man, we give him hell for that, man. Come on, Gangrel, man.
yo,
I think I'll do Gangrel, man. If Tony ever lets me in, man, I'll do Gangrel. But it's gonna be hard to keep up, man, because you guys are dropping bangers on there constantly. Dr. Banger, especially, Jesus, it's hard to keep up with.
When I was on the hunt, I won with an Alvin book from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Wow.
And it was a book gifted to me by Robert G.
Or the
So,
Godfather.
at first, I should have won with that German version of Fantastic Four 52 first Black Panther. But we went to a tie with J.D. Flair, and I was like, damn, what I got left? I just pulled the album book. And they gave it to me because it was something different.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's good. I mean, I figured one on that show with no books. Like, I don't know how, right? Like,
Hey, you the Hall of Famer with that one with no books, Jeff. That makes you a legend.
well, at least something does.
Need to get,
Hey, so how was Far Sector? What did you think of it? I've only read issue one. I'm still trying to get the other issues. You know, like I'm kind of on a budget right now, so I haven't been able to go and buy them yet. But did it hold up? Did you like it through the whole series so far?
Well, it's 7 issues so far, and from what I read, I really enjoyed it.
Nice.
You know,
I think I have issue 1, 4, 6, and 7. So I got a couple I gotta get.
Yeah, you gotta catch up on it. You know what? You missing 2, 3?
2, I think 2, 3, and 5 or something like that.
Yeah, you definitely check that series out. I enjoyed it. You know, I liked the
issue
main...
1, I really liked issue 1, but then like that's all I've gotten. That's as far as I've gotten so far. Issue 1.
Yeah, definitely give it a shot. Maybe you don't even miss 3 issues, so they should be easier to find. You got the more expensive issue number 1.
Yeah.
And you guys like Venom?
Who's that? Is he new?
Right.
I'm
This one.
just kidding.
Man, I liked the Venom when he was a bad guy.
Me too, man. Yeah.
I like the good Venom.
I love bad guys being like how they are. You know how the characters start, man. Like Hawkeye would do a heel turn.
You read this?
I heard that's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
I heard that it was good.
Are you gonna read it? Any of you guys?
Probably not.
I'll wait to the trade.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. So at the end of this, Blade shows up at the end of this one.
Nice. That Blade versus Wolverine was real good, man.
All right. I'm gonna show you some of the books, and then I'll show you the book I was talking about. So I got this. This is one of my favorite covers. Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah,
it's,
you got
for you.
Arkham to sign it.
Yep.
Yeah, for you cover. I got this right before I met Jeffrey.
New York, baby.
Yeah.
I need to come back to New York, man.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah. Moon Girl.
What is that? What issue is that? 21.
This is 21.
Nice.
Yeah, I got that signed by
Montclair.
yeah. That's not signed. That's a regular book.
Hey, Gino, like seriously, Far Sector is pretty dope.
Yeah,
Like,
Jamal Campbell's amazing.
I've
He's
only
really
read
good.
issue 1 because I don't have issue 2 yet.
Right, look at
but
that signed Venom.
Issue 1 was off the charts and definitely has me itching for the rest of it. I think you should. It's just definitely worth checking out, Gino.
Yeah, my only beef with Far Sector is like I don't like how she doesn't know what sector she's in. You know, it's like the ring tells you and it has territories assigned already. So it's like they're breaking continuity of how things work.
But isn't that just so far out there that even the ring don't give her information to it?
Doesn't make sense. But also like
she said it doesn't have a number.
Right, but also like the way that she powers up the ring doesn't make sense. There's not like a lantern. It's like the toy made up like all their own roles for a new book, which is fine, I guess. You know, that's interesting in its own thing. But like the art is so good in that comic that it carries the story, I think.
Okay, this would piss me off.
Oh yeah, he signed it on the face, like you said.
Oh.
And Stegman did. I mean, Ron Lim did a nice cut. You know, nice
He could have done it right next to the limit.
It could be worse, man.
Yeah.
Worse.
That is worse. He signed it right on the face.
That's some aggro shit, man.
He could have put it right there.
That's aggressively signing, man. That's a crime.
And he always talks about it. He doesn't like when people, when you put the window bag.
Oh, that's
yeah.
He doesn't like when people
Yeah, because it doesn't give him enough room to do
like
his.
That.
It doesn't give him enough room to do his D. You know what I mean? The D. Donny
He doesn't like that, so he took it out and did that.
No, I didn't have it, but he was talking about it because some guy before us had it. I say he's a cool guy, so he gets.
So he was probably pissed off with the other guy, and then Art walked up with the book, and he was already mad.
Number 1,000.
Nah, not even. That was like it's a regular book. It wasn't like an old school book or.
Right, but joking around, he was probably Donnie was already probably mad right when you walked up. It's like, oh man,
he's got a piss or something. He's like,
yeah.
I got a lot of signed books, but I sent a lot of my books to Erod. Yeah. see, I got this. Let me see. Working with that, I can't show you guys that. And let's see, I got some cool books I can show you guys. I got this from my wife the other day.
Nice. Yeah, I love those variants, man. I love that one. I love the Wolverine one in particular, which is like the rarer one. Like that was the first one, and then the Cyclops version was the next one. But that one is the rare one with the Wolverine.
Yeah.
That one I wanted so
I
bad.
just bought some DNA work. It was like a Secret Wars, Secret Love with Miss Marvel or something on the front of it.
Yeah,
And she's all like dotted up or something weird. But yeah, no, he's great. I love DNA.
That's dope.
Oh yeah, that birthday variance is hard to find.
That book was $100 at my shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
mine was
it was one per store, so that's why.
Yeah, my shop was even more like cheaper, a little cheaper, just because they want to get rid of it.
Dude, that one is crazy expensive. That's like $300, man, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was eyeing that one up, man. That black and white. I love those Dr. Seuss variants, man. There's another one coming out. Looks great too.
Yeah, my wife has it. I have the other one too.
That's a good comic, man. I love Ice Cream Man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
a
great.
nice one too.
Yeah, I love some Baroness. I love all things Baroness. Yeah, that one's great too. Damn, dropping bangers.
This is another one of my favorites.
What up, Tacoma? Good to see you, brother. Dude's talking comics. Great to see you guys.
Yeah, dude.
Jeff Schultz, man. Thanks for tuning in from
What's
Chicago.
up, dude?
You like stuff? You really like those type of things, man?
What happened?
It's explain. I'm asking.
Yo. Man, I think I might have to buy some what was it? LWO shirts, man. For me and my Hispanic brethren, man. I need to get Rod one. I got to get Perry one. I got to get DTC, Dude's Talking Comics one, and the TK. I got to get TK one. So I think I got to buy 4 at least, man. I got to buy some 4 LWO shirts, man. We can decide who's going to be the Eddie Guerrero and the crew in that later on, but.
Art Chemist, look, he's got some great stuff. Look,
he's got the books. Man, what did you guys think of Empire? Ooh, I don't know.
I didn't read that.
It was slow beginning, man. But I still have some faith in it. Maybe
I got to a certain port. Port. Sorry, not port.
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 To the main title, and next thing you know,
Port works, man, because I drop ship after a while.
Yeah, well, you know, you get the. I'm not gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, see that for another show.
Ball and covers, man.
Right the weekend. Like Dragon Ball Z, remember that?
Yeah.
You go home, wait, you watch like a half hour of talking, like 20 minutes of talking, 10 minutes of fighting, and then next time, Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Hey, no.
Do your homework on a cliffhanger.
Yeah. My mom come out, like, all right, do your homework. All right, let's see if you guys are super Hispanic rider and look for the super Hispanics in here.
Oh yeah.
Whoa!
Talking about John Leguizamo.
Yep, Leguizamo.
This is my wife's copy, so I'm not gonna front here like this is mine.
That's so cool.
Shout out to Keep It Thorough. Give it to my wife. Yeah.
Yeah,
if they say take him off the bag, it's a lot better. I don't know. That's just.
I leave him in the bag, but yeah, I leave him in the bag because I don't want no dust on him.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Same here.
So the storyline is like that down. Any of you guys been reading Firepower?
No, I didn't. Is it good?
Yeah.
I didn't get to read this one.
Man, some Kirkman.
I did read this though. Trinity Crisis. A lot of cool stuff going on.
Yeah, I love Trinity Crisis, man. Dude, yeah, because I took a long break from reading comics from like when I was a kid to nowadays, and I would say I want to start like maybe like the first books I picked up was Scott Snyder's Metal and Doomsday Clock, and I was like, because I like watch a bunch of YouTube, Comics Explained to get like the history of comics.
There you go.
The juice cover.
Hey,
that juice cover.
That's why I was pulling out right there.
Oh, I love the juice covers, man. Oh, it's so good.
I want that book so bad,
dude.
Man.
I love that juice covers.
Oh, I didn't get that one.
Yo,
I gotta get that one.
Man, I don't like Excellence as a comic book, but I like the covers they put out. I don't like
Excellence is really good.
That's the same.
It's not the best, but I like it.
Nah, but I gotta get that cover.
Great covers, man. That's awesome.
What about any Superman fans in here?
Yeah.
Any of you guys have this cover? I asked a lot of people who have Superman. They don't have this cover, but.
Superfly, man. Dude, Superfly, that's sick. What the hell is that?
This is
that's a movie cover.
Yeah, movie
look
cover.
like Lois in the back.
I don't know what number this is, but a lot of people don't have this in the collection.
That's sick.
Yeah, because that was during when DC was doing their movie variants.
I feel like Kanye West owes his whole career to Curtis Mayfield, man. Like, you'd be nobody without that.
Nobody got this.
Honeymooners.
Oh, shit.
Straight
Yo,
to the
I
moon.
saw some
Boom, pow, straight to the moon.
Comics when I was in Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot of cool stuff, but this is my regular stuff. My top shelf stuff is back there, but I don't have nothing crazy. But I always get like weird stuff. Like I have a George Carlin cover that I know nobody has.
Is it a Bill and Ted one?
Nah, Bill and Ted I don't have.
Oh, that's a cool one.
Yeah.
That's a good read.
Do you have the Kid and Play comic?
Nah, I don't have it. I was about to buy that last time. Thorough had it on sale. I didn't buy it.
Oh man.
Yeah. Awesome. Let's see. Did any of you guys get the Todd McFarlane what you call it, the virus guy?
Oh no, I didn't get that. No, but I saw him working on it forever. Yeah, that's great.
That's like the first time ever on that cover. There's the first time ever Todd McFarlane's art as Spider-Man and Spawn have been together. Yeah.
If you guys there's one on my wife's site, Skeleton Comics.
Dude, I watched that interview with him and Joe Quesada from Marvel, and he's like, if I ever did like Spider-Man again, it would have to be a Spawn and Spider-Man crossover, but I'd have to write it, draw it, letter it, color it myself, and that would take a long time. It's like, and it's like we have to work out the money, the rights, and all that stuff. But like, I'm up for it. I'm not gonna say no. But time wise, it's like no. Time wise, I'm busy.
The story with that would be so crazy.
Yeah.
Because just imagine like if like he crosses over, and then the devil just grabs him and takes him down, and he becomes part of the malicious army.
What if he fixed the One More Day, brings him back to the devil and Mephisto and Spawn and all that? Be like, okay, we're gonna get rid of One More Day, and Todd fixes the Peter Parker Mary Jane marriage. People are like, Todd, you're a legend.
Yeah. I want that.
Any of you guys, what's your favorite low grade slab that you have?
Low grade slab.
That's not Golden Age.
I think my I was gonna say my lowest grade comic that's not a slab is probably First Ocean Master. That one's tore up. It's like got rust on it and stuff, but like got a great deal on it, but it's not slabs. Falling apart, but I love Ocean Master first appearance.
So you guys have your first comic book you ever bought?
Yeah, mine was that new one that's hyped now. Everyone's buying
the show, man.
Right here.
Mine was Spider-Man.
Hijacking the show, man.
Mine was Spider-Man versus Venom with like the.
Oh wait, whoa!
That's your first one.
Nice.
Yeah, I still have it. I still have two of them, but one I recently bought, but I have rebought this one after the first one that I had. Because my sister, when I first bought this, my sister had taken it to school, and when I was at lunch, she ripped out the hologram. She she called me. She's like, "Senor," and just ran. And I, what the hell?
Damn, that's
yeah. But yeah,
I still have my first one. Mine's like the Spider-Man versus Venom, like 25th anniversary, their battle, whatever the fuck it's called, like with like the gold hologram that's hot now that everyone's buying.
375.
Yeah, 375. That's it.
Oh
that's
man, I love that issue, man.
Dude, me too, man. And mine is like I think mine got like all the inks, like heavy, like the color inside it is like booming. It's like it's so colorful inside my copy, man. It's so bright and beautiful. I love that comic so much. And mine's so terrible condition because I read it to death. I almost want to get it slabbed and keep it forever preserved, but at the same time, I almost want to buy like a 9.8 like signed, and just treasure that forever, So I'm kind of like torn between the two.
I love that issue, man.
Oh, it's so good.
375.
Yeah, it's the first appearance of his wife or whatever now, so that's why it's hot now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I can't stand that.
Me too,
shit,
man. I hate that stuff, dude. I hate these.
You go dig up.
It's a key. I hate the word key. It's a key. It's a key. It's the first time a guy wore a trench coat. It's a key. It's like, get out of here, dude. What you like determine what's important, what's not.
He said first time Spider-Man takes out the Hello Kitty umbrella.
Yeah. It's the first time he came in Mary Jane. Like, you decide what's important or not. It's a key. It's a key. Like, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Like, it's so stupid. Like, you gotta determine what's important, what's a real key, and what's not. That's a key. Everything's a key. It's so stupid.
That's crazy.
God damn.
But to answer your question,
we gotta cut that out. Speculators. We gotta cut that out.
Yeah,
to answer your question. Oh, go ahead.
No, go for it. I just want to say I agree with all this crap. Like everything's a key. You got to be smart. Determine what you think is really a key.
My lowest grade CGC book is actually ASM 300.
All right.
That's a 7.5.
Yeah. Wow. Nice.
That's your lowest grade. Sheesh.
Yeah. I don't have too many slabs.
Me too. I have
which one is this one?
This is mine.
Mine is.
That's mine.
I got Incredible Hulk 180, and it's a 1.8, but it looks way better than that. It's missing the Marvel value stamp, so it got dinged really hard on that. But I mean,
did you get that at Comic-Con?
No, this one I got from Tony Sanders. He sent it to me.
I got all my slabs on this.
I got Creepy issue number 88.
Good cover.
This dragon and this chick. It's pretty sexy, pretty awesome, pretty badass. This one, Creepy number 58, dude.
Goes to the G-Spot collection.
It's the San Julian. I love San Julian as an artist. San Julian is his name, but it's San Julian. But this is his picture of the devil, and I love Satan and all things Satan related because it's fun for me. I got the original Terror deck from Aleister Crowley.
The Rebel puzzle, yeah.
So that's fun for me. But dude, so I had to get this, represent. And then this one, this is the first one I ever bought. Actually, no, this is the second one I ever bought. I collect Batman with guns from the Golden Age, I guess Silver Age, and some Golden Age. But like every comic with Batman holding the gun, I have. And then when Grim Knight came out, I was like pretty stoked on it. So of course I got that one signed, 9.8 gold, double signature. And then this is the first one CGC I ever had, a nice like Del Auto. And then this one is from Comic Head 84, won in a competition, Young Avengers.
Who's that guy?
9.8, dude. This one's probably worth like $300, maybe
actually
400, dude.
More now.
And it's gonna keep rising. But so I thank you, Kenny Comic Head 84, man. Dude. Dude. I told him like I'm probably never gonna sell this. He's like, dude, you can sell this whenever you want, man. Don't feel like you got to keep it up. Like it's like my first competition win, So it's like I almost got to keep it forever, no matter what. But like, I don't know.
No, yeah, but
if it gets too much money, maybe I'll have to. But like, yeah. So that's all my slabs, dude. That's all I got, dude. Yeah.
Since we're showing slabs, these are what I have. The first two is A-OK to me by Hialeah.
Nice.
Sick.
This is 9.8. Batman 1. This is Raphael Albuquerque. Then he also sent me this First Doomsday.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I have that. Oh wait, that's the blueprint. That's the third printing, isn't it? Or fourth?
Huh?
That's the fourth printing, isn't it?
Doesn't say fourth printing. No.
That's still nice. I got that right. I got that too.
Then this is a specialty book. This is one that was a sketch cover done by Squashy, and this was A-OK to me by Stone Cold Steve.
I remember the auction. It was in the bid for that one.
Oh, Ghostbusters. That's sick.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then you got the back of Slimer's hand reaching for that hot dog. And this is a D-Runk label too in the slab. So
Yep. I remember when Steve got all that and put
I
together.
mentioned this earlier. ASM 300 is 7.5. I won this in the raffle, so I was fortunate.
You didn't get it pressed?
Huh?
You didn't get it clean and pressed?
I think for this, I paid like $20 a spot, so I paid $80 for it.
That's cool. But I was saying, you think you could get it pressed and then maybe get a higher grade?
I could, but I'm not really like that person that's into the CGC whole thing.
Yeah, it takes forever. Nice.
Wolverine 85.
Oh, nice one.
I noticed I'm missing one, but it's over there. I'll get it when I'm done showing these. Punisher issue number 1, the regular series.
Yeah.
I just love that cover.
Sick.
Yeah, that dude
it a
just
Zach?
know
Nah,
this thing is that
you can tell you like, they better start getting going because it's like,
you're gonna get blown away. This was the first comic that I got slabbed on my own because it was a store signing and Tony Daniels was there. So I went to my shop, got it signed, and I got it slabbed. And this is the second print of Deathstroke, issue number 1.
yeah, that's a nice cover.
Nice.
Signed by Tony S. Daniels.
That's a nice one.
This one I won on one of TiVo's giveaways when Darkside Jedi was doing the giveaway.
Sick.
I got Crisis on Infinite Earths, Final Fate of the Flash. This is my only CBCS.
That's nice.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I got the Crisis 1 signed by Wolfman and Perez.
Oh, cool. Yeah, New York Comic Con? I mean, East Coast Comic Con or something?
I went to New York Comic Con for that one, yeah.
I've got a few of that series. I think that's the best one to have is the one published.
Oh,
Yeah,
I love that. All the rings, bro. Oh, it's so sick.
Yeah, I had to have this.
That
I brought
Tom
this for
Brady
like.
issue.
I brought. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. It's the Tom Brady cover.
That's hilarious. There should be some Patriots fan needs to make a fucking like fan comic of that, dude. Like he'd make $1 million. But
yeah,
That's
I
great.
got this for like $50, and I was like, "Shit, I'll take it, man. This
That's sick. That's
great
sick.
cover."
Let me show you two. I'm just gonna show you 2 slabs. After you finish, I'm gonna show you one of mine and one of my wife's. Let's see. But they already got them out, pumpkin nails.
Yeah, this one's a coffee imperial mixed with pumpkin. Man, this one's like 8.5%. This is like my second or third one, plus 2 or 3 60 minutes, which are like 7 point something. So this is my last beer I'm gonna do because it's a lot. It's a lot to handle.
You want to highlight me real quick, right? That's to be the hijack your show. But
Oh man,
I'm gonna show you
Stepped
2
out?
slabs real quick. Yeah.
I had my last slasher, so it was the one that he A-OK'd me.
Flaming carrot, nice dude.
Oh, cool, man. That's Remy Carrot, man.
Yeah,
I
with
like
the
that
Ninja
one.
Turtles.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, Flaming Carrot's so underrated.
Yeah, I remember him as a kid. When I saw Flaming Carrot advertisements and stuff, so I had to like check him out, and it was always fun reads. Entertaining stories.
Dude, there's this convention called PGX. It's like private, like smaller press, like kind of individual people who make their own comics and stuff. This dude is like named Warren something or something Warren. I forgot his name. He's like the head of like PGX or whatever it's called, like the convention of that. But like he is also responsible for comic books being in the Smithsonian preserved. Like he's into that like stuff. Where, like comics are preserved because of him. So history is like preserved because of him. And this dude, like, he's a huge Flaming Carrot fan, man. He's got like all the T-shirts, all the merchandise, all the comics, man. Besides like he's a huge war buff too. He has like always like golden age and like platinum age like comic stuff, of course, but like and memorabilia as well, like glassware and things like that. But like, yeah, huge Flaming Carrot fan. That's awesome. So you're in good company. I wish I had that. That's awesome.
So
Yeah, man. Because go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I used to have a few Flaming Carrots comics, but I lost them. You know how when you take comics to school and you get busted by your teacher, and your teacher takes them away from you. And I never got it back. I was like,
they're like, oh, this I'm gonna keep this.
I know, right?
Yeah, like, let me get those goods. I'll give it back to you at the end of the day. At the end of the day, and then open up the bag and be like,
yeah,
"Yeah,
the
put 'em in
teacher
here."
quits and moves away to Mexico or something.
Yeah, slide it-
One
slide it-
one teacher took my books and threw them straight in the trash. I was like, oh my god.
Dude, I want to say real quick that the most badass thing I ever saw as a kid. This kid was acting out in class, and the teacher says, like, "What's your problem?" He's like, "I got a bad attitude." I was like, "That's the most badass thing I ever seen in my life." Like, the most like anti-rebellion, like most rebellious thing I ever seen. He's like, "I got a bad attitude." It's like, hell yeah, man! You tell her.
So this is one of my low grade books that I have, but I got this at ALK from Jake's Kingdom.
Sick.
Yeah,
Is
this
that
is
the,
Human
is that the
Torch
robot?
Reborn.
The robot version of Human Torch?
No, but then again, I don't know because I did not read it all. I didn't.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
it's
that
number
could-
one.
What year is it?
This is number one from. It doesn't say the year.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
If it's super old,
it's
then
super
it's
old.
the Android version. If it's like newer, then it's Johnny Storm.
Yeah, I think it's Johnny Storm. I don't even know. I don't know.
That's a
what
nice cover though, man. That's nice either
Yeah.
way. That's beautiful. Look at those blacks, man. They're like, it's hard to keep like that color on there without getting the rubs and stuff, man. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yo, shout out to Tacoma. He told me I have 2 short boxes full of comics for my students to read. When I was in 4th grade, there was a teacher that like give us quiz and you get prizes. And some of those prizes you had comics in there. So I'm trying to get all of them comics. I'm trying to get all the shit right so I can get some comics and stuff. I got me some Ghost Riders, some Punishers, and all that stuff. I was like, man, those good days right there.
That's awesome.
Right here you have one of my wife's number 98 copy of Walking Dead #1.
Ooh,
That's cool.
Holy
Yeah,
cow.
It's signed by Kirkman, by Barbara Kirkman.
Nice.
Yeah. And then last one of the 3 comics. I mean, the 3 slides, but I have more. But this one is real iconic because she gave me this as a anniversary gift, and it's Amazing Spider-Man: Renew Your Vows #2, and that's signed by Stan the Man
Oh damn.
and J. Scott Campbell. So, yeah, this is one of my top favorites, and this is a 96. So.
That's awesome, dude. I wish I had a Stan Lee signature. At the same time, I got like this love-hate relationship with Stan Lee.
Yeah,
It's like there's no doubt his importance, but like he's done some shady stuff throughout his whole entire life, you know.
yeah.
And I've been reading like this book that I just finished today, called Pusey by Dan Klaus. It's Pussey.
You told us
And
about that last time. I remember.
Yeah, dude, man. It's like, everything he talks about in that comic, it's like it's fictional, but it's based on like real life stuff, and you like stories in your head of like when that occurred, and like it's true shady stuff that like Stan Lee shouldn't be like rewarded for, you know, and he's like the epitome like figure golden age like hero of comics when he shouldn't be. You know, he doesn't deserve that, but he kind of does. He kind of does, but like not really.
Yeah, because he got Ditko, and he got
Kirby. Yeah, he fucked over Kirby real hard, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. But that's awesome. I still wish I had a Lee signature, man, because he is a legend, Dan. He still created so many great characters, man, and I would consider him a real one, you know.
but
Despite
I
being
mean,
fake.
kids work for that work from Whole New York for that cheesecake.
Yeah.
Lopez said legends never apologize, so
Yeah, I mean, if they can get away with it, they don't have to, right? Trump's going to be a legend because he never apologizes, right? Like, sorry to get politics in there, but I'm saying, I'm saying in real life, there's no consequences, you know. In real life, a lot of times there's no consequences and anything's possible. And sometimes that sucks. And there should be accountability. And it sucks that the quote to life is, life's not fair, because really it should be. And it's up to us to make that possible. So, we need to call back history. We need to state real facts and change things. So make that a possibility, everyone. I want to bring up a story real quick with
hanging out with the community.
Yeah.
Yo, man, Jason's in the house, man.
Yeah, man.
We got the Kenneth, we got the East Kid, we got the Puff from Orlando, Florida, man. Hey, yo, man, if you guys, we were doing a show and everything just goes off the rails whenever we man. But, yo, man, I want to say right now, man. Right now, I'm going to give you a little something.
Yeah. What's up?
The Art Chemist, man. Let the people know what you got going on your channel. Let the people know.
Not much. I'm about to do a video, comic call that I got. Check out my artwork at artchemist _ on IG. You can also go to theartchemist.com. Check out commissions, drawings, shirts, and stickers if you like. And you can also check my website at skeletoncomics.com. And you get your 10% off if you use the code Thorough10 at the end of your purchase. So check it out. For anything modern, anything new, you need some cups, you need some toys, you can check out the website. You have a whole bunch of stuff on there as well.
Man, message me about that Pink Panther, dude.
I got you.
If you do commissions too, man, like my favorite jazz musician, the shirt I'm wearing is Sun Ra. Sun Ra is my favorite jazz musician. He's like this avant-garde dude who like swore he was an alien. You know, he's told everyone he's an alien. And because it was during back like in the days of like 1950s and like, you know, like he had a lot of trouble, like of course with racism and stuff, but like people respected him because of his musicianship and because he claimed he's an alien. He got better respect than being a black person, which is fucked up. But it's like, you know what I mean? It's crazy. But because he's like such like a genius, like that dude, he gave like speeches at colleges that like I have recorded, like I have like you know, a bunch of, yeah, man, he gave like a bunch of speeches I have like recorded and saved. Like I love that dude. I try to before I die, I want to have like every single album he's ever made, which is really hard because like those are hard to track down. But that's my mission for vinyl is like collect every Sun Ra record that he's ever made. But yeah, man, let me know because if commissions, man, I want to have you draw Sun Ra. You know, one day,
Got it.
if I can afford it.
Yeah, everything's affordable, man.
You know, Jason's gonna put something on a vinyl. His voices on the vinyl, man. Pretty
That's
dope, man. Pretty dope hanging out with us right now. We got the Kenneth, we got Jason, Comics Misexplained in the house. Right now, man, let's jump down to Stay Puft 1983. What is going on? Sean, let the people know what you got going on your channel, sir.
Well, you know, tomorrow is Silver Age Sunday on the Conquistadors channel. With me and the Silver Age crew get together and just have fun on a Sunday, talking comics and stuff. Then next Friday, like I said, Varangian Vigilante and I will be talking Robin Hood and Men in Tights.
Yeah.
Funny movie, hilarious movie. I love that movie. So we can't wait to rewatch that and talk with him about it. And then that Friday night at 8 p.m. on my channel, old school hip hop. You know, Big Remo's been loving my Instagram posts in my stories, so he wants to do a live stream on it. I'm down for that.
Man, I love your old school hip hop posts. I'm just a huge like music head in general, much less hip hop. And like your old school hip hop posts like really like touch me, man, because like no one posts about that stuff. And I mean my favorite rapper of all time is Big L. And like Big L is going to come out with a documentary. He's going to come out with a documentary sometime soon. And they released a single, but it got taken off of Spotify recently. Also, I was like, well, I didn't get to hear it. Yeah, and I guess they're going to re-release. They're going to re-release like the first album with like a bunch of extra tracks too. So I'm really stoked about that. Yeah. Even though I guess the lyrics are problematic, but like you know, I'm still really stoked to hear that like remastered and see the documentary about that.
Yeah, I can't wait for that remastered one.
Super important figure, man, in hip hop history that is still underrated to this day, and people are finally figuring out about thanks to like you know some modern rappers.
Even Jay-Z couldn't keep up with him on that freestyle, man.
No way, man. For me, Jay-Z is one of the most overrated rappers. I think Unreasonable Doubt and Volume 2 are his only good albums. That's it.
Yeah.
Volume 2, Unreasonable Doubt.
People sleep on Volume 2.
Yeah.
You know, I can't stand Hard Knock Life now. Like that song has not aged at all compared to when I was in high school and it was the hottest thing out there. I'm like,
I went to the Hard Knock Life tour as a kid. I saw the opener was Redman and Method Man, and then it was DMX promoting, I think, maybe the second album, Hell Is Hot. I think it was fresh off the first album though.
Yeah, Hell Is Hot first album.
And then Volume 2 with Jay-Z, and that was like the craziest tour ever. And I was like a middle school kid, like 7th grade, and like Method Man and Redman, when they came out, they had these bungee cords that dropped down over the audience, and they're passing joints to everyone. And Method Man went to pass me a joint. He saw this kid. He's like, "Whoa!" And he passed the guy next to me. I was like, "Oh!" I wanted a joint from Method Man. But yeah,
I'm trying to end the show.
Tacoma.
But next time, you know, it's someone else want to hang out next. Before we hang out with Tacoma, man.
Tacoma, what's up, man?
Hang out with Cantonese Kid, man. The Cantonese Kid. Let the people know what you got going on your channel. You shave your head. You look a lot better now, man. You was rocking. You can't be
grow a goatee now like Tacoma.
Rocking afro. Say that, man.
Yeah, man. Don't got much going on, but well, I may have an interview with Oh My God creator Anthony Salakis. I always get his last name wrong, Salakis or.
When's that happening, man?
Sometime next week, and then I got Samantha too, the cover model too. Yeah,
nice, so, dude.
Yep, I got an interview with both of them probably next Saturday. I'm giving maybe. We just have to work out the details, but got an interview gonna happen sometime next week. Kid Denny's Comic Wednesdays every Wednesday, and then the Comic Collective. Then with Robert G, and then Silver Age Sundays, and every once in a while I jump on with Puff and Animations, martial arts movies. So
I see you, Jeff. You trying to become the third member of the Cinemation.
Robert, they need a token Asian guy, man.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Tacoma.
So I'm sure Jeff knows what's going on right now. My wife, who is Chinese and her family speaks Cantonese, not Mandarin. They speak both, but she's out picking up Panda Express. And Chinese Americans, if they were raised right, they don't do Chinese fast food too often unless you're really, really desperate and you don't want to cook. Right? Yeah. Whenever I ask her, when I met her, let's go get Chinese, she's like, no, that's not Chinese food. No.
Yeah.
It's something totally different.
Family Express.
Yeah.
Family Express.
I don't know when she's going to get back. I might have to go soon, but she's out.
Well, Panda Express is Chinese American.
Right.
That's
That's American Chinese food.
Like I prefer like Tex-Mex, like Texas Mexican, not Mexican. I think Tex-Mex is better. The Americanized version of Mexican is better than actual Mexican food. You know, that's my version. I love Tex-Mex.
You about to get cut off. My coworker told me one day, he said, like, that's not Mexican food.
Right now, you get some white rice, red beans, some bad meat, some pork, throw that on your plate. Man, you be like,
see, with real Mexican food, you got the corn tortilla when I prefer flour. I want a big ass flour tortilla.
Out of every show we jump on, we end up talking about food.
Hey, what
I can't believe we gotta end the show, man. No food talking. That's it, man. Boy, Rod, man. That's the art chemist. We got Jason. We got Tacoma to just jump on for a few seconds. We got the Cantonese Kid, and of course, we got my brother right now. The state pro.
Hey, with me talking about the hip hop show, Tacoma gave me all these Yo MTV rap cards.
My work, because I work at a record label, and my boss buys like different packs of cards randomly. And he bought this Yo MTV rap ones, and I've been dishing those out in every order. And we're like a death metal like record label, so but everyone like respects that stuff. So like I've been like putting out some awesome. Dude, I love the Public Enemy ones. They're the best ones. My favorite card of that stack is the Public Enemy one with the MCM one's great too. Yeah. but the Public Enemy one where the dude's holding the camera, like a gun with like all Public Enemy behind him. I love that one, dude. And also,
three packs left.
those packs feel so good, and they tear and open so easily because all the other packs are like super hard. You got to like try to pull them and pinch, and that one, those ones open so softly and they feel so good.
Rap music was
Best
ahead of
pack
time,
ever
man.
made. Oh my god, dude, that's one of my favorites
Cool
too,
Mo
man.
D.
Cool Mo D is one of my favorites,
D.
dude. Bart
Yeah, I'm gonna be tuning
Simpson,
into the
that's his
hip-hop
favorite
show
rapper.
next
Is Cool Mo
Friday,
D,
sure.
man.
Oh yeah,
Bart
it's
Simpson
gonna be
loves
fun.
Cool Mo D.
Nice.
It's
Rod, you
a
trying to get us to leave or something? Get somewhere to go? Because we're having fun on the
Because we can
farm.
talk forever. We can talk
2.5
forever.
hours going strong, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Rod, how
Rod,
was
you
the
you
vacation?
know my show be like 3 to 4 hours, man. We
Man,
just be having mad fun.
Stay Puff needs to go live next. So we can talk about hip hop all night, man.
Yeah.
We can talk
Hey,
about
that's
Cool Mo
next
D.
Friday.
We're gonna go through all the cars tonight, man. We're going through them all, man.
Yeah, we got Tacoma, we got Jeff, and we got Rod. We got like Onyx right now.
So I gotta check on the wifey too, man. With that,
How was
man,
the vacation,
man,
Rod?
this is Coast to Coast Comics. We're hanging out with the art chemists, man. We're hanging out with comics never miss explain, man. We got this guy right here, man. He is
Tacoma.
Sean, my cool homie, man. Stay puff.
Stay Puff.
We got the Cantonese kid, man. This guy from Tampa. We got Tacoma Comics. Thank you so
The
much
only
for
points I got right.
letting me to do the show last Sunday with Nathaniel. So I want to say thank you for that too.
Thanks for having us, Rod, dude. Thank
Thanks
you so
for
much,
having
man.
us.
Always, man.
All right, man. So
Don't forget ice cream.
you guys plug your channels already. If you haven't, do it right now, man.
Yo, you can catch me on Comic Core every Wednesday and Thursday.
Yeah, man.
10 o'clock p.m.
I'm pulling back just because school started, and so I can't do the late night drinking bourbon on Tuesdays. So next time I get some comics, I'll do a haul. But I got nothing planned. Just every Saturday, I'm on with the Saturday morning cartoon crew doing our auction, cheap books, and every other Thursday I'm on Houdat selling some stuff. But I'll get a haul going soon. I'll do something.
All right, cool. Art chemists, get ready, man. You're gonna be coming on Lima Frame soon, man. Hey, man, if anyone wants an art piece, or art gallery,
Yeah, hit me up, man.
hit up Art Chemist, man.
You gotta end this before I start talking about other stuff, man.
I know. I wanted to bring some books out to talk about. I was like, all right, he's gonna end the show. I'm gonna put him down.
Oh, man. Damn. 2.5 hours long, man.
But we just got here, man. You've been gone, but we just
I
got
know
here.
he just got joined by Tacoma, man. He was about to go deep in the hip hop.
I was fun
No, I
around
was like,
in
I
the
gotta
chair.
go
I
to
went
bed
backwards,
and
man.
take care of my wife, man. We're hijacking it. We're just hijacking it. He's like, please let me stop. He's like, please, can it end? Please.
But man, it
Wait.
I just got one or two books I
Oh
want to
no!
go over.
Oh no! Oh no! It's over! It's over!
Hey, to everyone in the chat that's hanging out with us from the beginning, man. Thank you so much for everyone for your support and watching our show, my show. Thank you everyone that's been hanging out. Especially, I want to say a quick shout out, Sean, man. Sean's been rocking out his Saturday show, and that's one of my favorite shows at 2:00.
hey, I'll send you the link, but whenever you can join, man, it's always a blessing to have you on, man. Even if it's short.
Yeah, man, you're awesome, man. Thank you so much for everything you're doing to the community. Jason, what you got going on? Jason wanted to show off some books.
Man, this back in the day.
I'm happy 2 weeks in a row, man, to actually build a relationship even more now. With
Yeah,
Jason.
dude. Yeah.
And we got the art chemist in the house, man. And it's fantastic. His artwork is not that great, And let me put it next to mine.
Panda Express is here. I'm out.
Bring it, man. Takuma's out the house, man.
He's out the house.
Takuma's a great guy in the comic book community. We got the Cantonese kid. Damn. Yo, Cantonese kid was the third shout out ever on the show, man. Now I was going back looking through.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Super
Archive.
Shadow.
Third shout out ever. And you was live, Jeff.
Mhm. Yeah, now you can see me better. I got an upgrade.
Holy
From last
coconut.
time. Yeah.
Hey, that's that Kevin Nash right there, man. Before he started tearing his quads.
Let me get going, man. I take
All
care.
right, guys.
Everybody take care, man.
All right,
See you
guys.
later, brother.
Take care.
I'm out too, man. Later.
Later.
He's still alive though.
He's still alive. Oh Jesus.
Oh no, he left us in charge, man. I gotta tell him.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh Lord.
Well,
Like always.
come on, Rod.
You're still alive. What the hell? Whoops.
So Jeff, what do you want to